HeroQuest fans, we're finally back. We're finally here again with Darkhawk. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
All right, and let me fix my screen here while you regale me of tales of your painting adventures.
Well, yes, my initial foray into painting. So I've now completed the closed doors of the main set. So 5 doors, which I'm glad to be done with those. And now I'm going to move on to the tedious task of all the open doors.
You're gonna love those. They're just like the closed doors, but they go much faster. Of course, there's more of them.
Yes.
And you know,
Yep.
the guys who designed the Frozen Horror and gal who designed it, I guess there was 2 women on the team. But anyway, yeah. So those people loved open doors so much that they put more in the quest than actually come with the game. So kind of got to work that one out. And as I say this, there's people frantically like ordering another game system just so they can have like the exact precise number of miniatures that the game calls for.
So there's not enough miniatures, or you say there's too many?
There's actually too many doors. Like you'll have to like take some off the board and like move them around to.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Darkhawk and I were commenting on a little bit of a discussion I had earlier with another HeroQuest fan about like the linear nature of quests. How some quests are more open-ended, and then like you could replay a quest and like go a different way and see if there's like an easier way to meet the goal. But then a lot of the later adventures, especially the North American packs, including this one, the one we're playing now, like you can see in the design notes, they're like, this is too open-ended. It needs to be more linear. Like we're thinking about like a lot of like first-person shooters where there's more of a curated, you know, Disney thrill ride where they kind of funnel you a certain way. And I hope that doesn't ruin anything, but I mean, I make little tweaks here and there as we've been playing. But I'm mostly trying to give people the experience of what it would have been like. Like, I don't necessarily have a problem. Like, back in the day, the way we did it was, and this was suggested in the book too, it's like if you play the second quest, or play a quest a second time, Zargon's supposed to change it around. And it's like, oh, that's extra work for the GM to do. But I mean, it's not like D&D where you're spending, weeks, months planning out this big elaborate world, only for the players to completely go the wrong direction, and then you're like, dang it.
Yeah, and as I was saying before, like as a player, as long as I have the belief that I have free will, that's the only important part. So
Yeah.
whether Zargon is funneling me to pushing me in a certain direction or not, as long as I feel like it's my choice, I think it's fine.
Yeah, and I tend to agree with that thinking. When I'm playing a game, yeah, it's like, oh, it looks like I could just climb any mountain, off in the distance, and it's a sandbox game, but it's really, you can only go this far. I mean, that moment when you hit the invisible wall and you're like, darn it, or you get to the door and you're like, it won't open, or you're like blasting through destructible architecture and you finally get to the barrier where it's like, nope, can't go any farther. Shoot.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh, looks like we have Anixius with us now.
Hey, he's here. Welcome, sir.
Yep. Thanks.
All right, so we've got 3 heroes. Do we have a 4th? Always hold out for that 4th hero. It's like when I was a kid at like the pizza place playing like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's 4 turtles, but we always had just 3 people. It's like, okay, well, we don't have to be Raphael then. Phew. But then the one kid joins, it's like, you got to be Raphael. Like, dang it.
Raphael was the worst.
Yeah. He was cool but rude. Now he did have the sliding kick move that nobody had, but nobody knew that because nobody wanted to play as him, so they didn't figure it out. Till the one kid was like, "Hey, look what I can do!" Haha, you can't do this.
I don't remember the sliding kick move. That's how little I played Raphael, obviously.
Yeah. Well, see, everybody else had the move where you jump up in the air and you swing your weapon, and it was so awesome because it would slap the foot soldier, across it's like a slap shot, slap him across the room. But when he tried to do it, he just like did like a rolling somersault on the ground and then did like a kick, but then he kept on sliding for a few more feet. It looked really cool. But yeah, try that out next time you fire up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 1989 by Konami. Okay, I spent all this time messing with my controls. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that those are great games to play in emulation because they're such quarter munchers, and you can just just hit the virtual quarter key to play through them all.
Yeah, if you want to be immortal, essentially. One thing when somebody it's been a long time. I don't know if it even exists anymore, but it's called MameNet, and it was MAME, the famous multiple arcade emulator that everybody knows about, and it was online, so it was all like it conveyed button presses between players, so that's how it worked. So it was really cool. But the problem would be is that you would set up a game, and then somebody would just start hammering the quarter button. They just like it's like okay, they're trying to give themselves a lot of lives, but they would do it so much that eventually they would like crash out of the game, and then everybody would be just like, okay, there's one guy with like 99 lives, and he's just standing there. And yeah, the game would kill you off if you just didn't move for a while, but it just took away one life every time, and that was a big problem. So when uh, they released the Cowabunga collection on Steam with online play, it had the same weakness because in one of the dip switches in the arcade game is every quarter gives you an extra life. So if they would just disable that, they would fix the problem because now they're having people that are jumping in, hammering the quarter button, crashing out, and then the game is ruined. So it's like shoot, just 2 lives, and then yeah, when you die, you get to continue. Like that works better, and you have like a communal coin purse instead of just an instant life. Some games did that. I mean, it's kind of like the early play to win, I guess.
Yeah,
Like Super Off Road. Like I love that game, but every quarter you put in, you can like beef up your car more. So it's like okay, to play fair, everybody has to put in the same amount of money, so you can get like the best tires and the best brakes and acceleration and everything at the start. Otherwise, it's just like okay, the rich kid wins.
yeah.
The
Did
guy
you ever
with
play the D&D beat 'em ups?
yes, those were good. Tower
Those
of
were good.
Doom and Shadow over Mystara.
Yes.
Yeah, I had them on the Sega Saturn, and they were released on 360 and probably a few other systems much later. But yeah, perfectly.
Yeah, I'd never played those as
Oh,
like as a kid in arcades. It wasn't until um, MAME basically, and I
yeah.
discovered those games.
Yeah, I don't think they were in arcades very long, but they were good. I just remember in the one game, the knight, like when he gets fired up, he'd be like, "I get pissed," which is like, it's like a nerd breaking the fourth wall, to play. Okay, for some reason, I'm having a little bit of trouble here, so I'm trying to get my windows in the proper order. It's like they're overlapping; they shouldn't be.
Yeah, I see him.
So as you can see, I got the body points thing here. I can edit that.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here we go. No? Scored. Let's see, all my cameras are working. Problem is I've got like too many windows now. There's that camera. Okay, that one just needs to go up a little bit.
Is your weapons rack painted?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't notice that.
Ah. Well, how about this? We'll just move things around a little bit. Yeah, I felt kind of bad. Strange Bus showed up like right as the last stream ended, and he's like, "Hey," like, "Oh shoot."
Uh-oh.
Anixius, how have you been?
Well, I'm eating right now, but I've been pretty good this week.
See, I was doing the same thing. I was like, "Oh man, I got to start the stream, but I'm eating." There. That was so simple. Should have thought of it for you. All right. Well, let's just use this as our setup then. So, Darkhawk, do you have your character sheet from last time?
I do.
All right, that makes it easy. Do you want to
Yeah.
do things kind of the same way? Anixius, we had you as the barbarian and the rogue.
Yep.
Darkhawk as the knight and the alchemist wizard.
Yeah, works for me.
All right.
Keeps it easy.
Anixius, do you have a lot to go yet, or you still
No. We can go ahead and start. I can eat while we play.
just choke down? Yeah, just wipe the Cheeto dust off and make sure that the Mountain Dew doesn't tip over as you're playing.
Mhm.
Oh, that's D&D, different game. I wonder what HeroQuest players eat. I don't know. They eat Pringles and Dr. Pepper.
Tried a new place called Hippo Burger. Not bad at all.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Jacer. Thank you.
Jacer, the man.
Bonus potions.
Oh,
This'll
nice. Thank you.
Make you guys even harder to kill and make the game last even longer. Thanks a lot. I mean, good job.
I mean, yay.
Yay. All right. And I've got a chaos card. I already drew it from earlier. So,
Does it reveal to us where all of our weapons, our stolen weapons, have gone to?
that would sure be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be.
We got a potion of
Oh.
vision.
What did I say? Vision of where our weapons are.
Drinking the contents of this clear bottle enables an elf to see all secret doors and regular traps within his line of sight. Well, we don't have an elf playing, so let's just let's try another one. Poison. Well, we're just gonna ignore that one too. Potion of alchemy. There you go. So this will change any piece of equipment into gold that you can sell for 100 gold.
Oh, cool.
All right, so if you're short on cash or whatever. Someone pointed out a loophole that the rogue, as long as he's got the bandolier, which is stolen, I guess, he can keep chucking daggers. So he could be just like, oh, and another one, and another one, and another one. Like, okay, the armor is not going to allow that. He can see what you're doing. Infinite gold. Hack. Okay, potion of speed. Again, another elf potion. Jacer, you sure you... Okay, yeah, we'll do another one. Potion of magic aptitude. Elf or the wizard, you can use it at the beginning of your turn to cast 2 spells in that turn rather than 1. Okay. So who wants what? I guess Darkhawk, you're getting the magic aptitude, but
Yeah.
who wants the alchemy? Well, you are the alchemist. So,
Anixius is going to have that one.
all right. Generous. All right, so who's actually going to be carrying it? You want the barbarian to carry it or the rogue?
Don't matter to me.
Okay, we'll give it to the barbarian. Okay, so Darkhawk, if you want to use that magic aptitude, you just let me know.
Okay, we'll do.
So that's 2 spells, not 1 spell twice.
Okay.
Although that would be a cool ability.
It would.
I don't even think there is one that does that. There's the spell ring that lets you use 1 spell twice in a quest. I guess if you had that and that, you could just say, yeah, you combine them together and it lets you. Something like that. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Alchemy might turn the bandolier itself into gold. Oh, and that would be a loss too, because it'd only give you 100 instead of 150. All right. If you guys haven't already, I'm just going to encourage you to open up the chat. You can roll your own dice, or you can use the Ruby's Mentor bot for dice rolling if you like.
Did you just change something with your mic, Kurgan? Or did you just step away?
Oh, I just moved.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because when I flip it up here, it sounds like I'm far away, and then all of a sudden I'm like back. Sorry.
No, no worries. So we've got, okay, I'm looking at the board here. We've got the one closed door next to us.
Yep. Yeah. So to the west, 2 squares away, we've got the knight. Behind him is the wizard. Now below the knight to the south is the rogue. That's the rogue right there. And then down, let's see, 4 squares down from the rogue is Paul Robertson, who has 1 body point left, the crossbowman. To his left, to the west, is the swordsman. To the north of him is the barbarian. And to the north of him is the halberdier.
Okay. And whose turn is it?
Oh, he said reshuffle the potion deck. Sure. All right. I'm not going to do the fancy shuffling. It's pretty hard to do with these sleeves on anyway. All right, let's see. We'll just kind of shuffle those up. I actually got one of those card shufflers that has like the hand crank on it, and you can actually do it with the sleeves in there. I thought, am I doing something really stupid by doing this? But I don't mind hand shuffling. It's not too bad. Okay. All right, and we'll just cut, and there we go. All right, reshuffled. Thanks, Jacer, for keeping me honest. All right, so let's get started. This is the Frozen Horror Quest 8. Search for the Scepter of Glacial Majesty. So, Anixius, you're up first as the barbarian.
All right.
So now, are you using the mentor bot for dice rolls?
Yeah.
Or?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool, man.
1 second. It was. Yeah. Okay. It was.
Just don't spill chili into the keyboard there.
Looks like 6. Because my movement was just 1d6 still, right?
1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
No shoes of speed. Why am I not seeing your roll?
It's in under playtesting, right?
Oh, no. Inside Quest Talk, just click on it, and then in the upper right corner, click on
Oh, that's right.
the word balloon. I'll let you
Man.
keep whatever you rolled there.
I actually
Oh, yeah.
rolled a 6 plus 2.
Okay. Well, hey, can't get any better than that.
Mm-mm. I forgot we had a side chat inside of Quest Talk.
Oops. No. Sorry, somebody sent me a message there. Just ignore that.
So I'll make my way up towards the door.
Okay. I'm not sure why was the halberdier wounded?
Hey, Jace.
I think the halberdier was wounded. Yeah, I put the skull tile under the barbarian for some reason. Okay, so let's see. Shortest way to the door would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're almost there. You're like 1 away from the door.
Plus 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we rolled a natural
7.
6.
Are you opening the door?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and then you have 1 more square that you could use to go in.
No, I am going to check for traps.
Oh, in that hallway?
Oh, I got to go in and check the traps, don't I?
Yep.
Then, yeah, let's take one more step in, pray, and check for traps.
Okay, well, you do see what's in the room before you go in, though. So
Okay.
let me reveal. It's one of those slippery, icy crevices. And if you fall in, guess what? There's no coming back. But you do
Uh-oh.
have the snowshoes of speed, so that does prevent you from slip slide melting. And then there's another door to the south. And let's see what else. You also see some terrifying creatures. There's a mummy and a skeleton and a zombie. Icy minions of the frozen horror. The ice ledge that surrounds the crevice is very slippery. But you do have the snowshoes of speed. So, what do you think?
I will. I'll actually hold here since there's 3 of them and let them come to the door.
Very smart.
Let them come.
Yeah. Not to cheese it, but because there is ice and I have the shoes, but they'd have to roll to be very careful getting on the ice. I'd hate to lose somebody right away.
Yep. It's like, bring it on, Zargon. Is this all you can conjure? All right. Okay. All right, so you're just going to hold there.
Yeah.
You don't have a ranged weapon anyway.
Nope.
Okay. And I just want to remind you that you still have Feint and Alertness combat cards. So that lets you avoid one ambush, wandering monster, or event, and the other one lets you reroll one set of dice, either attack, move, or defense.
Okay.
And who's got Mighty Blow? I wrote down Mighty Blow. Or did somebody already use that up? Oh yeah, you did have it and you used it up. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't see it on my list here anymore.
Nope. And then the 2 alchemist items, Blast and Hyrax Cage, those went to the wizard, didn't they?
I don't remember, and I didn't write anything down about that.
It was too exciting. Yeah, we'll say that the wizard has them. Unless you want to give them to the knight.
What are they called again? Blast and
Hyrax Cage. So the
what do those
Hyrax
do?
Cage is like Pass Through Rock. And Blast is force open any door or blast an enemy for 3 body points of damage. So similar to a genie.
Okay.
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 So, all right. Next, Darkhawk, the knight. And as a reminder, you're at the top there.
Yep. Let's see. If so, the knight doesn't. I'm looking to see the weapons. No, I do have a melee.
Yep.
Or range. I do have a range attack. As the knight. What is that weapon? I'm sorry, I'm not remembering.
Oh, your crossbow was stolen.
Dang it.
You've got all you've
I
got
forgot.
left. Yeah, all you got left is and the Ice Queen spear that was also stolen.
Yes, that was.
So you've got Fortune's longsword. You've still got that. That's your only weapon.
Oh, I'm gonna stay put because I want someone who has a ranged, potentially a ranged attack to get next to the door to try to get some sort of shot.
That's the rogue. Well, I guess the wizard could shoot fireballs or whatever he's got left.
Yeah, he's got. I think he's got Ball of Flame left, and
Yes.
Genie.
Yep.
Swift Wind, and
Yeah,
the
'cause
Pass Through Rock.
I've just written down the ones that you've used already.
Yep, I've done the same. So the knight's gonna stay put, not do anything.
Okay. Not gonna search for anything either.
I could search for traps.
Yeah, you could. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted.
Jace is in the chat, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, hey, Jacer.
So I don't know if he wants to play a hero.
He could. I would even allow it. I would. Oh, there's where I did it. Yeah, because I had it all lined up perfectly. See, I've got the Discord chat and I've got the Twitch chat. But over here, I just have the Discord.
Gotcha.
Let's get rid of the countdown. Hey, Jacer, are you just lurking, or do you want to take control of a hero? Yeah, a lot of people sent me messages saying like, "Oh, I'd like to play, but I got this other thing going on." It's like, that's cool. I'm not asking people to give up every Saturday from now until Doomsday to play HeroQuest. Just whenever you can, it's cool.
Well, I'll roll for or check for traps, and then
Okay.
we'll see if Jacer comes back here.
Okay, so you're checking that northern corridor, and there are no traps.
Okay. Next is the wizard's turn, right?
Yep. So that's you again, Darkhawk, and
Okay.
on the end there by the stone wall.
Okay. So
You kind of cut out a second. Did you say something there? Darkhawk? If you're talking, I think you might be muted. Oh, computer just crashed. Go ahead and skip me while I reboot. Okay, no problem. Alright, so the wizard does nothing. And Onyxius with the rogue. So the rogue is down there.
All right.
Okay, so you rolled a 5. See that?
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would close the gap, make us 4 in a group, right? I think if I'm counting. Up, 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 left, up.
So there's the rogue right there.
all right, I am back. Apologies.
Welcome back. No problem.
Worst time to.
Oh, okay. So Onyxius, before you move the rogue, Darkhawk, do you want to do anything with the wizard?
I was gonna roll and move him to one of the sides of the door here. So
Go for it.
okay, so I'll go to the east
Okay.
of the barbarian.
Okay.
So just one to the east. And I pull up my character sheet again. Okay. Who can I? Who do I have range to at this angle?
Let's see. You can hit the mummy.
Okay.
If you were on
So
the other side, you could hit the skeleton. But I think the zombie's out of range.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could throw like a polar vortex, like right in the center, just suck them all into that hole.
Sorry, I'm pulling back up the spells I have left again. So I've got. Let's see. I'll cast Ball of Flame on the mummy.
All right. Okay, so for that, I should be rolling because going for the monsters. So I'll roll 2d6 for defense. I rolled a 5. Okay, so I negated 1 point of damage, but I got hit by the other one. So those bandages catch on fire, but he like rolls in the snow and like puts out some of it, but he's still pretty singed. Now he looks like the Yeti from WCW, like the dirty toilet paper. And yes, I just checked the photos, and the halberdier is damaged. So the halberdier and the crossbowman are each down 1 body point, but the swordsman is fresh.
Okay, my turn's done, I think.
Okay, so Onyxius, you rolled the 5.
And just move closer to the door.
Oh, hey.
Hold on.
Yes, Kirk, I was just say Jace just corrected the roll.
See, I forgot. Yeah, you're right, Jacer. I rolled a 3 and a 2 for a total of 5. Okay, so I took I took the full damage. Boom. Gone. Toasty. No, thanks for
Those,
being honest. I don't use the
the bandages must have been still smoldering when he got up, and then it caught back on fire.
It just relit. A little too dry. Yeah. He rolled in naphtha, and it didn't work out well for him. Yep. Yeah, because and no offense to Ribby, I'm just not used to reading it. Yeah, the one highlighted, the bold is the total. Yeah, Zargon's always trying to cheat. You gotta watch him like a hawk. Okay, nice job, wizard. Now Onyxius.
All right, yeah, just move me. Was it 4 up, 1 over, or just 4 up?
2. Well, you only have to move 1
Actually,
up.
it'd be 3.
2. Where are you going?
Around the door, or up towards the door as well.
Okay. Okay, so now you are diagonal from the doorway, so you do have a clear shot at the skeleton, unless you want to enter the room.
Nope, I'm gonna shoot him from here.
Okay. All right. So when you say shoot him, shooting him with the... So you've got a throwable hammer, but I mean, it's going to be lost if you throw it. That's 2 dice, but then you've got the dagger, which is 1.
Oh, that's right, because I will lose the dagger if I throw it.
Oh yeah, because your bandolier was stolen. So
yeah.
Single. Those are the breaks.
Yeah. Is there another? Do we have another range that can move up there?
I mean, I'm not trying to like strategize for you guys, but you can pass items to adjacent heroes on your turn.
Yeah, but who's next to me? Looks like
The knight and the barbarian.
Mm-hmm. Does the knight have a ranged weapon? I don't remember.
Not anymore. It was stolen.
Damn thieves.
Yeah, I found that the ice gremlins have not been very useful up until just that last quest we played, and it was just like, wow, I can just steal all your good stuff.
Yeah, and I don't want to throw the hammer. Um, well, I can't move back 2 spaces, right, to go back the other side?
You
Because
mean
I
be
don't.
on this other side of the wizard?
No, no, the back the way that came. Um, Other side of the knight.
Yes.
That way, because if the knight happens to have something, then I want to make room. Either way.
Okay. Strategery. All right. Is that it for the rogue? Is it Zargon's
Yeah.
turn? Zargon's turn. Okay. All right. Zombie's going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And attack the barbarian. Okay, so I attack with 3. I still want to roll my dice, so I'm going to do that. Zargon's Fiat. Don't trust these mechanical dice. Just kidding. All right, 3 skulls. Or wait a minute. Zombie attacks with... Oh, he just defends with 3. Whoops. Okay, so 2 skulls. Okay, so barbarian. Roll your...
Looks like I just blocked one.
Ting. Okay, well you did... just did 1... Oh.
I roll 4 as the barb, right? Still? 6 health, 2 mind, 2
5.
combat.
So just roll 1 more. 1 white die. Okay, so you only got 1.
Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, okay, so you're down to 5. And here's where I can finally... This was Darkhawk's suggestion. Someday I'd like to have a little widget or something so that it's like the Doom face, where it gets like a bloodier and more depressed and sad looking as it goes down. But then as it gets better, he's like, yeah, fired up.
If you have that, you also need to have the God mode as well.
Where his eyes turn gold.
Yes.
Yeah. See, they should put that in the companion app. Of course, I guess, yeah, there's a lot of things they could do. Because you can actually put your body points up to 20 in there, but it's like, that's never going to happen normally. But it's there if you want to. I guess if there was a Japanese version of this, after so many expansions, you might have 20 body points because you can level up in that version. You gotta spend gold to do it though.
In the Japanese version, you said?
Yeah. Between quests,
Really?
you for 500 gold, you roll. I think it's 4 dice if you're the dwarf or the barbarian, and if you get 2 white shields or more, your body points go up by 1, like your maximum.
Huh.
And then the wizard and the elf, they roll 3 dice. Yeah. There's all kinds of interesting things about that. And if we ever get to it, I would love to play a little bit of that just to show you just the differences. Yeah. Same with the European rules. All right, Jace is typing something. I think I'm going to keep the other skeleton where he is, and that's my turn. So, Onyxius the Barbarian.
Alright, I'm going to swing at the guy in front of me.
Alright, using Molly the Murderess. So that's 2 black and 2 white. Yeah, you gotta put spaces. Like 2 space black, space 2, space white.
Yeah, I forgot about that as well. Right? Did I not just do that?
Huh. Thought that's how it worked. 2 black, comma, 2 white.
No. Let me scroll up.
I thought
Yeah,
for sure
it's just exclamation point HQ roll 2 black 2 white with spaces between everything.
yeah.
I think you have an extra space. I think there you go.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say I thought that he did it right.
Yeah, the
Okay.
parser just doesn't.
Isn't that forgiving?
Yes.
3 skulls. Wow, that's a good one. Okay,
Nice.
so the zombie defends with 3. Get this right this time.
8 rings of fortitude. I'm reading Jace's
Oh yeah.
chat.
Okay, so I blocked 1, ching, and then took 2.
So no
Pieces of
Sparta
his body.
kicking him.
Yeah, well, he crumbles and the pieces fall into the pit. Yeah, the Ring of Fortitude gives you that boost, but you hardly ever get them. So. Okay. What else, Barbarian? Well, they never say there's any limit on the rings. I mean, you could put them on your toes, you could put one in your nose, you could put one in your tongue, have them hanging for earlobes, tie them in your hair. I don't know how it works. It's got to be on your ring finger.
If I go ahead and move in, then over, and then down to the mummy, somebody could still have range at that door, right?
You mean the
Looks
skeleton?
like they. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Alright, so
How many did you get for movement?
I'm getting ready to roll it.
Okay. Even if you got a 1, you'd have at least 3. So you're going to make it. Well, see, I thought there were 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky. And then 5 rings for the Dwarf Lords and their Halls of Stone, and 9 for mortal men doomed to die. But then there was 1 that was for the Dark Lord on his dark throne in the land of Mordor. Whereas it just so happens that's where the shadows lie. Yeah. That's what I heard.
Good memory.
Yep. 2, 3.
He knows a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah. Well, only fire can tell. So, okay. So you moved in on the skeleton, and the snowshoes of speed gave you some firm footing there. All right, Darkhawk.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna roll for the night. Oh.
2. It's enough to get to the door, but not much else.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put with that.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, I guess I can go into the door.
Okay.
Okay, and then the wizard. Roll. So I got a 6. So let's see.
Yeah, you've got range. If you.
Yeah, actually, for the passing through the earth spell that allows me to pass through rock.
Yes.
Can I use it just to peek my head in through the wall that is to the east of this ice pit room, and just poke it in to see what's in there, and then come back out?
Yeah, you can. If you've got enough movement, you can just go in, reveal the room, and then pop back out.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, no, that door is not to the east. It's down below.
Well, if it's solid rock, you won't see anything. You'll come back out. As long as you don't stay there, and now if you stay there, you're trapped forever. But it's not like the app where, like, if you left your finger off the cursor, all of a sudden you just instantly die.
Okay, I'm going to save that actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and I rolled a 6, so I'll enter the ice pit room here.
Okay. 1, 2. All right. So now let me just see the exact procedure here. When a hero steps through a door and moves onto his first square in this room, he must roll 1 combat die. Okay, go ahead, roll your 1 combat die.
Okay.
White shield, okay. He's safe and can continue moving. All right, so the rest of your moves in this room are normal.
Okay, I'll go along.
It says at the beginning of any turn in which a hero is still in the room, he must roll again to see if he slips.
Okay. I will go around to the west then. So 4 more moves, right?
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're still in danger, but all right.
What was the armband of ice amulet again?
The armband of ice protects you from like ice-related damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The only thing is, it like the ice storm spell, it just reduces the damage by 1 point, but everything else it protects you from. But it doesn't do anything about slippery surfaces. That's all the snowshoes' speed.
Hope you brought some nails to put through your shoes.
I have a potion of airwalk.
There you go.
That I'm hoping that if I slip, I will down that and float. But
you do have a potion of airwalk. That's true.
I do.
Yeah, you could use it to levitate right over that pit. Of course, you could just, if you had movement, you could just go around. But
yeah.
All right, good point.
Okay, I am done.
Okay, so you didn't want to do any actions?
Check for traps or something?
Yeah, I can I'll search for traps.
There's a monster present, so you can't.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, so I think I'm done then. I've got 1 ranged spell left, but I don't want to waste it on
right
on this guy.
So I was talking earlier about like Zargon, like curating the heroes and getting them to like do stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, who's this kindly old man that keeps appearing behind us and like giving us like instructions? Like, wait a minute, that's Zargon. Mentor's still back at the castle. Who is this guy?
Do I have a dagger?
I think you chucked it away long ago, but let me just
check the
character sheet. I don't think you ever bought another one. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, no problem. All right, so I'm done.
Yeah, only the rogue has the last remaining dagger. See, that's the thing. They get you to rely on the bandolier, and then you don't buy daggers, and it's like, should have bought daggers. And then if you buy daggers, then they'll never be required. Yeah, Chaser's right. Okay. All right, after the wizard, the rogue. So Anixius.
I will hold. Yeah, I'm gonna wait there.
Yeah, because you don't have any special ability. I mean, you could pass through monsters,
Nah.
but you don't have
Yeah.
any special abilities to like keep you from falling into
Nope.
icy crevices. Or crevasses, as some people call them. I call it a crevice. I'll put you in a crevasse. All right. Okay, my turn.
What about the mercenary,
Shoot.
crossbowman?
Oh yeah, we didn't even move them last turn.
No.
Okay, well they don't have any special ice abilities either, but yeah, Paul Robertson's right there.
You want to just move them
Hey, Ruby.
max distance up or something?
We're using your mentor bot dice rolls. Okay, so you want him to go forward? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into position.
Yeah, because the crossbowman that puts him catty corner to the door.
Yeah, he's the only guy with range. See, all this time I was forgetting about the mercenaries as well.
Yeah,
I
me
wasn't
too.
just trying to get you to not use them.
Yeah, I'll shoot at the skeleton dude.
All right. 3 combat dice.
One 1d3, right?
3 white. HQ roll 3. 2 skulls. Okay, so skeleton only defends with 2. Just gonna reorganize here. Okay. Ooh, read 'em and weep. 2 black shields. Ka-ching. He's got the scythe in his hand, and he does like the Luke Skywalker, like ching ching, deflects everything. And then he kind of like twirls it around, and he puts it under his arm, like he's super cool. For a second, you think that he's got like sunglasses on his skull, but it's just a mirage.
All right, who's up next?
So the other mercenaries aren't going to do anything?
Let's see. Last time we went through Crevice Room, I know we did something to. Do we form like a chain or something to help out stabilize?
Yeah, I think he did an uncommon feat at one time to do like a human chain.
Okay. Which mercenary is up first?
So the first one is the crossbowman, and then the halberdier is about midway back, and then the furthest back is the swordsman.
Okay. I forgot who's controlling who.
Yeah, you know,
I only
all
have
this
the
excitement. I kind of forgot too.
The crossbowman's the only one that I have.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's how we
Okay.
divided them up.
Okay, so you got the crossbowman and who else?
That's it. I had the one, and you had 2.
Oh, okay.
So these are yours, Darkhawk.
Okay. So do you want to go ahead and have the crossbowman do something?
I already did.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. Remind me again, Kurgan, what they move?
Yeah. So the swordsman only moves 5, and the halberdier moves 6.
Okay.
Halberdier has
So-
diagonals, and then the swordsman is just really tough.
Was there anything down at the end of this hallway to the east? Or is there
Well-
just a wall there?
You guys have searched it for traps, and so far you've seen nothing.
But like down the hallway, is there just a wall?
To the south?
No, to the east.
This way, there's nothing. Now, you haven't looked down this way, but you know for sure that there is a stone wall, like, at the end,
Okay. I'll
because that's where the ice slide was.
I will have them the halberdier start moving down that hallway. Actually, both of them will start moving down that hallway.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. As far as he can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay. And now we're to the skeleton.
Just once I want to have like a skeleton where he just like suddenly unleashes this like huge sword that you never knew he had. Well, actually there are. Never mind. I'll just keep quiet. Okay. Always keep them scared. That's another
Foreshadowing.
Oregon tip for you people out there. Okay. All right. Let's see. What can the skeleton? Who should he kill?
Himself? Is that an option?
How about no? Good try though. All right. Just because he's such a cool guy, he's gonna leap across the pit, and he's gonna attack the alchemist.
He obviously has sure footing here.
Oh yeah. And if you'd sold your soul to the frozen horror, you would too. Oh, he completely missed. Well, I guess he thought he was cool. Haha! He does that little thing where you like lean back and when you're balancing, like whoop whoop whoop, whoa whoa whoa. All right, back to Anixius.
I'm going to.
Bone spurs. I like that. Dread magic pouring from his eyes.
Roll to go forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Shoot. Do I want to go back around to kill him? Try to attack him? Yeah. Since I have sure footing, I'm not worried about sliding. Let's move around and go towards this skeleton.
Okay. All right. You teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
All right. 2 black, 2 white. Ooh, 3 skulls.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, welcome to Eudoxio and Diz said what? So Eudoxio is a cool guy. He's been sharing a lot of stuff with me as far as like different artworks and stuff that's like hidden in the companion app, which is pretty sweet, and other things. So always nice to have you around. We've got a lot of cool people in our community, a lot of hidden talents and things. All right, so I'm just staving off the inevitable. He can only roll 2 defense dice, so there's no way. You got him.
Nice.
But as like he crumbled into bits, like only his skull like bounced, and you saw like it had sunglasses on as it fell into the crevice. Yep. All right, you've eliminated the bad guys for now. Okay, Darkhawk the Knight at the door.
Okay. At the doorway. Let's see. Whoops. Man, all low movement rolls. Okay, 5.
Yep.
All right, I will enter and roll. I have to roll one
One combat die.
a shield, which last time that was good, so this is good. I assume still.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the east to go towards that door.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. You almost made it. Yeah, too bad there's nobody to throw the whip to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, you got to get the idol so you can throw it to the guy so he can give you the whip. But unless he double crosses you, that can happen too. Yeah, in Space Crusade, there's a thing where one of your guys can like turn against you. It's like he fell to the lure of chaos. It's kind of a cool idea. It's like, oh, guess what? Somebody else was paying me more. Should give me that raise. Now you got a shank in your back. Great.
Actually, I will search for traps now too. Now that the monster's gone.
Can. Okay. You don't find any traps other than this yawning pit in the center of the room. And
Okay.
There seems to be a lot of slippery ice around it.
Okay. I inform everybody, hey, in case there's a giant pit here. Be careful.
Oh,
Slippery ice.
so glad you're around here to tell us these things.
Okay. So now the wizard.
Yep.
All right. 5. And do I need to make another saving throw here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
One combat die.
A skull.
Safe.
Okay.
He's safe. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Yes.
Captain Obvious of the Guardian Knights. Yeah. It's true.
Okay.
So you got your 5. You can make it to the door.
Yes, I can. Okay, I'll go ahead and go to the door and open it up.
All right. So we have officially run out of doors. Thanks, Milton Bradley from 1992. Well, and Hasbro from 2022 because they didn't add any extra doors for opening. All right, there we go. No problem. See, I didn't have to buy a second set. I just took one from someplace I wasn't using and just used that one. Okay, so the room is open. Let me switch cameras here so you can actually see what's happening. And we reveal everything in the room, including another closed door to the south. And a number of monsters. So there's a mummy there. And a couple of Fimmers. These have the same stats as Abominations. There's one there right by the door. And there's also a Polar Warbear here.
I wish I had that
And a Yeti!
that ice spear.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that make the battle go faster? Oh well.
Okay, well, I think I still have one movement left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to step back one space, and I'm going to cast pull up here to confirm. Let's see here. I will cast Genie to use 5 combat dice to attack.
Oh, I was gonna say
The-
to open this door over here.
No, to attack the polar warbird in front of me.
5 white dice. Yeah.
Okay.
4 skulls.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, he's definitely taken 1 hit because he can only roll 3 for defense. Wait, it was only 3 dice. Ah, only blocked 1. Okay, so he takes 3 damage. It's not too shabby. He's half dead.
Good.
Hey, iCarrot is here. Welcome, sir. So we are playing the Frozen Horror. I'm not quite actually here yet. So you did not say this. You are not here. iCarrot, Nightbird, whatever you call him, he's almost here. And I bet he brought a lot of gold with him, too. Sounds like me, says Jace. Well, see, the thing is, like, I have no problem adding new people as you join, so I'm trying to think if he's even played as a hero with us since we started doing the Twitch thing. But, you know, you can always do the buy stuff, too. Well,
Yeah, you
anyway,
can play the rogue if you want.
Or the knight too.
yeah,
Mhm.
because you guys are each controlling 2 heroes. Once. Oh, well, we had you on the Rantcast. Did you play as a hero from one of the Twitch games? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because back in the day, he and I played on Zoom quite a few times. That was pretty sweet. Okay, well, while he's getting situated, I need to put some food and pills in me before I do anything else. Yeah, man, stay alive. And you just join us when you can. Good to have you. Okay, so the wizard did his thing, did a lot of damage to that polar warbear.
Now it's up
Okay.
to the rogue.
Nixius. Just once as a hero at the end of a stream. Oh! Maybe so.
All right, let me roll my movement.
That's cool. I'll have to remember which one that was. Yep. So Nixius just got a 2.
Yeah, it's gonna get me far. I mean, I could probably just try sliding. No, my boots won't let me slide. My luck,
Wait,
I'd slide right
why
off
did
the
you-
middle.
Why did you only roll 1d6? I thought you had 2.
The rogue has 2.
You should roll your mic gain down just a tiny bit. Okay, which one of us is too loud?
This is an Ixius.
Okay. You're fine on mine. Nightbird, I
Yeah.
think you might just have your volume turned up too high.
You guys sound good on my side.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
So does the rogue have 1 or 2d6 for movement?
The rogue has 2d6, and I have it down for 1d6 on the barb.
Well, you're doing the rogue, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
'Cause-
thought it was the barbarian going.
No, we haven't.
No. Yeah,
Oops,
rogue,
sorry.
and then we got to do the mercs.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I
'Cause-
can up my volume. There, is that any better?
You still sound great. Though, of course, I'm not listening to the Twitch stream. I'm listening to the
Yeah, I'm not
Discord.
either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I could do the ASMR thing, you know.
Jeez.
That's how you get the views, boys. That's how you get the views.
Become OnlyFans.
I did just listen to the Twitch stream just for a second, and yeah, like my volume's clipping out. It's pretty loud.
Okay, I think I put you at 200% back when we were having the problems before, so I can roll you back down to 100.
No, I need to be louder than everybody, Kurgan.
There, yeah, 164. There we go.
Yeah.
Mortals, listen to me. Okay, so you rolled a 3. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore the previous. That's fine. Well, okay, so you went from a 2 to a 3. Wow. See, Ribby
Skill.
has got that attention to detail. It's like exactly like the low rolls of the dice normally. I'm sure there's HeroQuest players out there and they've like filed the 1, the 2, and the 3 off of their red dice. Mix for the Discord audio too high. Okay, but how do I fix it? Yeah, don't die. Okay, let me check. I'll check the settings. Yeah, because if it's painful, I don't want it to be painful. So I've got my output volume at 200%. Okay, if I do it to 100, or how about this? Let's do 130. And you can always increase your volume. Are we still good?
I'm listening now, and I'm talking here to hear myself.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody likes to hear themselves.
No, I think it sounds all right.
Okay. But yeah, appreciate the feedback. Or he wants less feedback, I think is the point.
He's like everything's great about this stream except could you guys mute yourselves?
Yeah, just stop talking like completely. All right. Okay, so what's the rogue gonna do? He's got 3. Clipping. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Ooh, let's go into the door and hope I don't slide.
1, 2, 3. Well, you can only make it to the doorway. You can't.
Oh, that's right. I'm back there. Yeah, let's go in the doorway then.
Yeah.
Peek my head to the door. Here's Johnny.
Yeah. Well, of course, we all sound good to ourselves because we're in Discord. So, Darkhawk, when you were listening to yourself, did it sound choppy at all?
No, it sounded fine. I think
It might be you.
I think you're good now. I think you adjusted the volume and it's all good.
Okay. Cool.
Because remember everything's delayed like 10 seconds, so
Yeah.
it takes a little bit for the. So I think you're just seeing a message that was.
Oh yeah.
From the past.
Yeah. Blast from the past. From out of the past. Okay. All right. So the rogue really can't do much there. So
No.
I guess it's time for me to start moving monsters, huh?
We've got the mercs.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
I know you don't like the mercs, but
All right.
okay. So for my 2 mercs, I just want to keep moving them east down the hallway. I want to see what's around the corner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's better than sending them on a trap discovery duty. It's like, okay, just make sure you guys like stomp on each square as you go. Sure about that, boss? Yeah, so far they don't see anything else that hasn't been seen before.
All right, now the monsters.
All right. Question is, yeah. All right, so the Polar Warbear is going to step forward. Kill zone.
Fubar Jr., no.
What did he do? Something?
He gave potions to all the heroes to roll at 100%, and then also gave us +5 to attack, and all my spells are back. It's amazing. Just ignore the chat though.
Oh, okay. I
I
trust
told you what
completely.
happened. Yes.
Don't look. It just feels like there's too many figures on the board. Zargon. Yeah. All right. I like this Fubar guy. I appreciate where he's coming from. He works for me. All right. So 2 bonus monsters. What should they be?
I think they should materialize right in front of the pit and they fall in.
It's like Golden Axe 2. They have like it's like, oh man, and then they just fall in. It's like, wow, this is great AI. All right, let's give you a couple of Chaos Warriors. So, although that was a good suggestion, they leap up out of the pit. Hooah! Hooah! Thanks, Fubar. Okay, so I've got them to move now. All right, so let's see. One of them is gonna loop around 1, 2, 3 to attack the barbarian. Oh, he rolls 4. Okay, so 2 skulls. Barbarian, you got your 5 defense. Bonus potion, okay.
Just 2 white, 2 blacks, right? 2 combat skills, 2 mind.
Healing 1d6. Who wants it? Or Jacer, who'd you want it for? Jacer also threat card for Zargon, okay.
I've already got a bunch of healing potions, so I'm good. So Anixius, you can take.
Let's draw one of these for myself.
Yeah, I got 5 out of 10 health right now.
Yeah, so do you want the healing potion?
Yeah, the barbarian could use that.
Okay, cool.
Sure about that? Okay.
I'm at 5 out of 10.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I guess for him it's a lot, so he's got 3 1d6s now. Okay. Alright, anything else? Oh, yeah. Jacer's pulling out all the stops. He and Fubar having a card off here. Okay, so we got the potion, got the threat card, skill card for hero for the barbarian. Okay. Let's get my skills deck. Okay, let's see what you get. Footwork. So your swift movement makes you difficult to strike. You may roll 2 extra defense dice until the end of the turn, if you play it, of course. And you can play at any time. So are you using it now?
How many did he hit me with?
2 skulls.
And then I only blocked 1 of them. So no, I'll hold off on using it. That means I just take 1 damage, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll wait.
Okay. Okay. Keep it under 30k, not looking to hoard gold. Yeah. See, gold hoarding's what it's all about, but yeah, you do what you want there. I'm not objecting.
Yeah, I'm only at 6.4 thousand.
Yeah. See, it's like gives you a reason to lurk at some point. So let's say footwork. All right. Okay, so you took the 1 damage. Now the other Chaos Warrior, I think, is going to leap across the pit and attack the Barbarian with 4. All right, that's 2 skulls. 2 skulls, Barbarian.
Okay.
So you rolled.
Oh, nice.
Why'd you only roll 4? It's 5.
I don't know why. I need to. Yeah, you said that, and I don't know why I still have it damage or.
Yeah, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Okay, so you got your base 2. You're wearing the cold iron plate. That's 2 more. That's 4. And you have a helmet. That's 5. Yep.
Ah, okay.
Because you don't have a shield. You've got a buckler, but it's stowed. You're not actually using it.
So is it 2 white, 3 black, or the other way around?
You're thinking of attacks. So with your sword, you get the bonus, but when you're defending, you just defend like normal. So roll 1 more. Actually, scrub that previous roll. Just roll 5 white. Okay, that's more like it.
No.
Oh no!
Give it, Sargon!
Ding. Okay, so you lost 1. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Just whittling down your body points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's down to 3, as you can see on your screen.
Nice. I like that overlay.
Yeah, that was Darkhawk's suggestion. Okay, now the Polar Warbear is going to do his double attack. He's going to attack each of those heroes in turn. So first he's going to attack the Knight. Someone pointed out that really you should announce your targets before you roll the dice. Alright, so that is 1 skull against the Knight.
Man, I get 6 to defend.
Yeah, so 5 white, 1 green.
Oops. Sorry. Hold on. I'll fix that. Okay. So 1 white shield, 2 black.
Okay. Yeah, so you got 1. You deflected 1. Okay, so you deflected it all. Ching. Okay, so Ikare's suggestion is buying stuff by a weapon. I think the way I would do it is a random equipment card for a certain price. I think that's how I would do it. Because, yeah, I think at one time I was thinking, oh, yeah, you pledge 150 gold coins, you get a short sword. Like that. But the amount of gold you could have built up in the chat could be quite high, so you could just be like, okay, here's everything. There's no more. So, yeah, I think, yeah, I'll consider that for the future. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, that camera's a little bit shaky because of action movie conventions of the early 2000s. It's because my keyboard's right there. Okay, so deflection. So now he's going to attack the wizard with 4. His second attack. But if it costs us the same as a player, I was thinking you might buy a crossbow for an orc or something. Ah, that could be interesting too. So you could upgrade monsters. So rather than a new monster, you upgrade one of the existing ones. Okay, so that's 3 skulls.
All right, and I've got 4 defense die.
Yeah, and you need to roll 3 white and 1 green because of the alchemist cloak. Ooh.
Nothing. Looks like I'm going to be downing a healing potion.
Yep, because you're dead.
I'm going to take one of my +4 healing potions.
Okay. So
So I'm down
you're
to
back.
2.
So you know,
So I've
you're
got
at full strength.
4. Yep.
Yeah, you've got, because you had 3 of those.
Yes. So now I'm down to 2 of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I think European players refer to the North American version of HeroQuest as Potion Hoarder Edition, but hey, when the quests are this hard, you need every one of them you can get. Okay. All right, so that's the end of the Polar Warbear's turn. So these other monsters really can't get through. Might as well just, I could do what the app does and just always queue them up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1 in front of the door. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Chaos card for Zargon. Yes.
I don't think this quest is hard enough. I think it's the
Well,
peanut gallery redeeming.
You guys are, well, you know, it's part of the fun.
That's right.
It's like, no, I don't want to see you guys finish this one.
I like how the monsters are doing the conga there.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. That's a good one. I'm gonna keep that one. But there is one that I do need to play to get this out of the way. So I'm gonna pick one of you. Who wants to be the chosen one? Nixius
The
or
Barb.
Darkhawk?
The Barb.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just asking one of the players.
Anixius is fine.
Okay.
But you were the chosen one, Anixius.
Okay, so a map.
Chew.
He's right, you know.
Sorry.
Okay, so one of the heroes may pick an unexplored room. The contents of this room must be revealed without opening the door. You find a map with details of the dungeon.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, so
That's awesome.
I want you to choose a room. I guess it could be any unexplored room. Bonus mercenary, okay.
Well, can it be the one with all the mobs in it? Since we haven't explored it yet? I mean, we haven't been in there, right?
Well, the door's been opened, so
Okay.
this reveals
So-
the contents. I'm going to say anything that doesn't require searching. So it's more like furniture, monsters, but not necessarily secret doors or treasure.
So, like the room next to us, I don't see any doors, so nothing has been
This one here?
closed. I'm
So-
waiting for it to play on my side.
The purple room,
Yeah.
the one that's
Yeah.
to the right of, or to the east of the icy crevice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll reveal it. So there's a door, and there's 4 orcs. Let's see, where are they precisely? Okay. Okay, so they seem to be kind of arranged like so. Can get a better view. Oh yeah, I can just turn that off for a second. All right, you see that?
Yeah, the room, the door, 4 orcs.
Jacer, you're being too helpful. Hey, I'm not stopping him. All right, so we got a bonus mercenary. Who's the mercenary going to go to, and do you have a preference, Jacer? See, this is a scenario that I imagined is like you've got the devil's advocate, and then you've got the guy who's on the side of the heroes, like having a bidding war, like who's gonna run out of gold first.
Jacer says scout. I think I should go to Anixius because he's only controlling one.
Yeah, probably should.
Okay. Oh, I didn't grab a scout. Let me go get one. Talk
Is that
amongst
the mark?
yourselves.
Ah! Quick, clear the chat before Kurgan comes back. Fubar Jr., you're trying to kill us here.
Yes. Yes, I love it. So that you guys are having a duel, like right there. Okay, so the scout. Oh boy, this isn't gonna be so great for you guys. Okay, so the scout leaps out of the icy crevice. Hooah! Here. And we're gonna say because it was his spawn point, he didn't have to roll anything. So he's in the icy room. Thought I was buying for both sides. I thought I was buying for both sides. Bonus monster. Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say an evil swordsman steps out of the shadows here.
And his name is Johnson!
Okay, so the evil swordsman steps out of the shadows, and you see he's like pretty buff, and he's got like, it looks like he's got like a baseball cap on. He's got these like colorful armbands. He's got these jean shorts and sneakers. He does like this like half-hearted salute when he comes in. Yep. Now that was loud. Yeah. Yeah, the John Cena sound clip is like designed to wake me up. Like if I'm just kind of, yeah. His name is John Cena. Ah! Yep. Okay. So we did all the monster stuff. Did that. Okay, so now we should be at the hero's turn, right?
Believe so.
All right. Anixius, the barbarian.
I am going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay. So the Chaos Warrior. Well, I guess you have your choice. You have the Chaos Warrior or the Chaos Warrior. The one to the south, the one to the north.
The one to my south.
Oh, bonus treasure search. Okay. Well, we're going to have to save that until there's actually a safe place to search. But I'll remember that. Thanks, Jacer. Okay, so the one to the south. All right. 2 black, 2 white. Go ahead and do your roll. So you can know your roll and shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Couldn't resist. Okay. 3 skulls. All right, so he has 4 defense. Ooh, nothing. Got him. It was the north, right?
It was the one south, the one closest towards the door.
Oh, you've
That's
got
who
your thing reversed. Okay, closer to the open door or closer to the closed door?
Closer to all the mobs down there, the icy polar bears.
So you did the backstab on him. Right through the chink in the armor. Got him.
Yeah, to me it's south towards, because of the way the camera is.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we've got a bonus treasure search once you've... If you survive. Okay, Barbarian, you gonna do anything else? Oh, you gotta roll. Oh, you don't have to roll for slipperiness because you got firm footing.
Yeah. And all I would do is move. So I'll wait until because I can't use 2 actions, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So, I
You wanna-
will wait. Actually,
Do you want to come towards the door? Because I think that we're gonna get the polar ice bear.
yeah, I can do
On
that.
this next turn.
And down to where the other polar bears are, right?
Okay,
Yeah, just like right behind me.
All right, what'd you get for movement?
I'll tell you just.
Oh, so Nightbird just cashed in an uncommon feat. So go ahead, Nightbird. What do you want them to do? Explain it. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to say the person that buys it makes the suggestion. If Zargon allows it, we'll go for it.
Choose the uncommon feat where all the monsters die. He blinks and all the monsters just.
No. Something that's feasible within the game world. Since you're not a god, that's not going to happen. Good
Well,
try.
I got a hammer. I can act like Thor.
Okay. So what are you going to do with the hammer?
I would throw it to make it hit all the enemies in a big area and then come back to me.
Interesting. Well,
And the hammer's on the rogue, not the barbarian, though.
yeah. So there might be a hint of magic in it somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. Well, still. Yeah, okay, so Nightbird was letting us pick, so okay. All right. Yeah, gonna need it later. Well, yeah, it's all right. Give
But
it
the
more
barb did roll
monster
6.
for movement.
Yeah. See, those orcs can't go through our guys, right? Because those are the polar bears.
Well, so there's a wall between the crevice room dividing between the orc room. All we did was reveal it without opening the door.
Right. I meant the polar bears.
Well,
the
he's hemmed in by the knight and the wizard. He'd have to kill one of them to get through, because he can't leap diagonally between them.
So, DH, was that you that said that there might be more coming through?
Yeah, this polar warbear is gonna die on as soon as it gets my turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna kill him, and then the next guy will come streaming in.
So,
He's
I
played
have
a
a
lot of video
movement.
games.
Yes.
So then just move me all the way down behind them, right?
Yeah. And then I'll trade spots with you and let you get in front.
Okay.
We started this stream talking about whether Zargon should funnel the players into a spot. We're funneling the enemies into our kill
box.
zone. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, think about that, Nightbird, because I'm gonna say, like, when it comes to the rogue's turn, he could chuck the hammer, try to do some kind of like bouncy action with it, knock the warbear into the crevice. Oh, interesting. But who's gonna do it? Someone's gonna have to. Someone who's close by. Like, just see if they can just shove him in. Or maybe the two of you together could try to do it, like the knight and the wizard.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, so after the barbarian,
It moves to the knight.
so
Okay.
roll to see if you slip and fall first of all.
Okay. And that's 1 dice.
Yep.
I slipped and fell.
Oh, shoot. Why don't I see your dice appearing? Did you do it in the chat?
I did it in the chat. I got a black shield.
That's weird. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's not updating for some reason. Let me check. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Knight, roll again. One more combat die.
Okay.
Ooh, you lucked out there.
What happened?
Oh, okay. So let me just show you how it works here. So yeah, you're supposed to roll. That's initially. If it's a black shield, the hero begins slipping into the crevice, suffering 1 body point of damage. So I got to subtract damage point.
Okay,
Then
which
you must
means
immediately roll another one, and if another black shield is rolled, you fall into the hole.
okay. So that losing 1 body point takes me down to 0, which means I'll down a potion.
You're dead anyway. Okay.
So I have a +4 healing potion that I'll take.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to adjust the wizard from earlier.
Oh yeah.
All right. Which healing potion are you using?
The +4.
Okay. Okay, that's easy.
And the wizard at 4.
Cruelty to
And then-
war animals.
On the night, I wrote this down, but I forgot what it was. That I have a once. I wrote it down that says once re-roll the dice.
Yeah,
What is that again?
that's Fortune's longsword. So it attacks with 3, but once per quest you can re-roll 1 of those dice.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's like you're going for the kill shot, and you're like, oh man, so close. Try it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So your +4 is used up.
Yep.
He
And
does
I've just
have
got a
D6.
1d6. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it gets more complicated at this point. All right. So okay. So he barely escaped. Twice. Da, 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 da.
And now I am going to attack the polar ice bear.
Yep.
How many hit points does he have left?
3.
Um,
So somehow he fell, died, used a healing potion, and avoided slipping off a cliff.
that's right.
I wonder how much money I'd have to pay Shadiversary to do like a video, like explaining how that could like never happen. And I'd watch it too and upvote it.
Well, to cap off that amazing feat of not dying, I totally biffed on the roll to attack. So it's all right.
Wait a minute. Why did you roll 3?
Don't I roll 3 to attack
Which
with the knight? The knight.
Oh, okay. No,
All those other rolls were just saving on my initial move.
Shoot. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that you'd have to use your reroll ability here to try to get a wrestling move, but I mean
But I can. That's only re-roll 1.
that's only reroll 1. Yeah.
Re-roll 1. What the hell?
Call mine.
I'll do it.
He's gonna do it. Okay, reroll 1. Just 1 die.
Yes.
Oh! See, I had no, I can't make it up. Okay, so you got a wrestling move on him.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Good old pile driver through the ice.
What are you gonna do, brother? It's 48-inch pythons around his neck.
There you go.
Pile driver.
And is he terrified of snakes?
Why did it have to be snakes? I hate them. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I've got it here. Huh. Guess I didn't grab the right card. Oh, let's see. Jacer, this one's for you. If I can find it. Thought I saw a pile driver in here. Oh, some of these moves I haven't seen in a long time. There it is. Pile driver. So you grab him. Ah! Gah! Somehow he pops right back up, and the crowd's like, "What?" And the camera zooms in on, like, you know, some middle-aged guy, and he's got like both of his hands like on top of his head, and his eyes bugging out. See, told you should have knocked him into the crevice. I agree. Although with that wrestling move, Kurgan uses, yeah. He has no spear. Well, see, now the spear would have been a good move to use, but you might have fallen in yourself. Spear!
Okay, I am actually, as the knight, I'm gonna move back one spot, so one spot to the north.
Alright, I'm sure you rolled at least a 1.
I didn't bother rolling because
Yeah.
I know I would get a run. Yeah. And now it's the wizard's turn.
The dice bounces off the table and lands in a wood chipper. 0.
Okay, so as the wizard, I'm going to drink a potion of strength that I have, which
Ooh.
gives me +2 for attack.
Yep.
And then that allows me to roll 4 total with because I'm attacking with my staff.
Yep. So 2 black, 2 white.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like there's more of a delay now. Okay. So 2 skulls.
Yep.
All right. Roll my 3 defense.
Oh, hold on. Actually, we never rolled for the wizard for the saving throw.
Oh yeah. Okay, roll your 1.
Black shield. God dang it.
Ooh.
So roll another one. Skull. Okay, so same,
Ooh.
just like the knights. Okay, so
Suspense.
I took one
Yeah,
damage
1
from
damage.
that. So
Okay.
I'm down to 3.
And so I blocked 1 and took 1 damage.
Okay, and now I'm going to.
5. So he's got 1 left.
Okay, and I'm gonna.
He's a lot taller though with that stack of skulls that he's standing on.
So I rolled a 5. I'm going to move towards the up towards the was it the Chaos Warrior in the north part of the room?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move.
How many?
I rolled a 5.
Okay. Right up in his face?
No, I'll just stay actually right next to the barbarian.
All right.
So that'll allow.
Did you ever play that game Army of Two?
I remember that game from a long time. It was a long time ago, right?
Yeah. Well, there were 3 of them, but yeah, it's like you get your 2 guys back to back, and then it would suddenly go into this mode where you're just like you just had like infinite ammo, and it was going like in slow motion. You just spin around and just try to shoot everybody.
Was the cover of the game 2 guys in like black masks or something?
Yeah, they were like customized hockey masks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, that's old.
yeah, great series though. First one, just Army 2. Second one was the 40th Day, which I thought was better. And then there was the Devil's Cartel, which was like more simplified, still fun, but I like the second game the most. Yeah, pretty awesome. I guess what's the other game? It's is it Gears of War? It's similar to that, but it's all
Yeah.
focused on split screen co-op and like yeah, taking the heat off your friend so that then you can like flank them and stuff. Third person,
Mm-hmm.
definitely worth it. Okay, so after the wizard,
The Rogue.
Nexius, the rogue.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're locating yourself, you're in the doorway there to the north.
Yeah.
The doorway to the north.
Trying to decide if I want to go all the way around or not, or just go in there. There's not much I can do unless I'm in melee. Let's move. Wait, is that an enemy right inside the door?
Yeah, you could shank him with your knife,
Yeah, let's try
But-
that.
but the problem is you would lose it in the process.
Oh yeah,
So
because
there's
I
that.
got the
Well,
hammer.
Yeah, the hammer is just 2 adjacent. And, well, you do have a long sword. You could hit him with 3 that way. I kind of forgot that you had that.
Oh, I do. 3 and diagonal. All right, let's do that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Even though I know they don't actually make that noise when you pull them out of the sheath, it's cool. Yeah, so Nightbird, the last batch of Ice Gremlins stole a whole bunch of stuff. They stole the Rogue's Bandolier, they stole the Knight's Crossbow, and they also stole the Knight's Ice Queen Spear. Yep, so he's just down to his last dagger. Now, there's some people out there in the community that are like, no, you shouldn't be able to steal the Bandolier. I'm like, yeah, you can.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be able to?
Well, because there wasn't a Bandolier back in '92 when they came out with the Frozen Horror. But I mean, they knew they were making it, so they could have put in a rule there saying, "No, it can't be stolen." Okay.
Oh, I would think everything not tattooed or chained to you would be losable.
Right. That's why when you see an ice gremlin, you stab it in the nuts. Good call, Nightbird. Bandolier has a money value on it, right? That makes it fair game to lose. Yeah, to lose. Well, I mean, the guy could get killed and then somebody else retrieves it and it's like, at least I can get some money off this on Craigslist, you know, so that's how it goes. I don't know. There's some weird people out there. There's like people saying like, "Oh yeah, you know, you just kill your friend and take his stuff and then you sell it back and then you kill him again." I'm just like, that's not how the game works. I mean, maybe in the European version, but there's a lot easier ways to get gold than that. So, okay. All right. Where were we? Okay, so Wizard did his thing. Or Rogue.
Oh, it was
Okay.
the Rogue.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Rogue.
So what did you decide? Sorry, we
I
got
rolled.
sidetracked.
Yeah,
Oh.
he
Oh.
rolled.
Yeah. And why did you roll 4?
Uh,
Oh, because
My normal is 4.
Well,
And
he's not technically he's not next to another hero. There's a wall between him and this mercenary, so it'd just be 3. So why don't you just reroll 3, please?
oh, so her mercenaries don't count then, right?
Well, they count. It's just that there's a wall. So like this monster is not next to any heroes, or
Oh, I'm sorry. I see what.
yeah, because there's a wall. He's in that hallway. So
Right. It's gonna
I
be.
would count it like that square or that square. Yeah. Otherwise, he would get the bonus. Yeah, Nightbird, you cannot steal the armor off a hero's back nor the weapon in their hand. But since a bandolier is an armor, yeah, when they were coming out with it, we were all speculating like, what is it? What is it? You know, it's just a thing that makes your dagger like never go away. Not counting. It's as long as you have it, you're always armed with a dagger. But you also start with a dagger, so it's as if you have 2. But when you lose the bandolier, you just have the one you've got, and if you throw that, it's gone for good. You can steal worn armor if you're distracting him with a close-up magic or 2-card money. Yes. Well, you can steal a helmet off the guy's head. So there you go. Could be a fair argument the bandolier would work the same way. Either call is fine by me. Well, see, you got to pay the guy to, like, you know, chain it to your body somehow. Well, they could have made it that the rogue steals from the ice gremlin. Hey, that'd be interesting. But what would he steal? Like the little icicle knife that he's got?
I don't want to touch his icicle.
Or he could steal gear back, like run up and just grab it away. So then the ice gremlin grabs it away on the next turn, and then he grabs it back on the next turn. Yeah, that'd be funny. Tug of war. They have to have a dice off to see who gets it. You guys. Okay. All right. Okay. So you rolled your roll, and you got 2 skulls and black shield. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. So the Chaos Warrior rolls 4. Oh. Too bad I'm not a hero. Okay, so I didn't roll anything. So it's 2 hits. So Chaos Warrior only has 1 left. Bandolier counts mostly as a toolkit that also holds daggers. That's a good point. Yeah, it also lets you disarm traps like a toolkit, which is not very powerful. It's better to have a dwarf do it or a scout. Still, it's something. He doesn't have to buy the toolkit. People are posting in the rumor mill. See, we were using that to rant about D&D, but then Carmine jumped in and started like dropping like teasers about the next releases. So everyone's like, hey, I'm not gonna stop it. I post off topic all the time. In my own Discord. Specifically, stab it in the nuts though. That's important. I'd roll that legal, steal my stuff. Sure. Still roll it. The dwarf of the toolkit has extra disarmability because he can use those tools even better. Well, that's an argument for another day. But I like the way you're thinking. Okay, where were we? After the rogue. Oh yeah. So are the mercenaries going to do anything? We've got the new scout for you, Anixius.
Yeah, he's the one that's in there with the square one, right? The square base.
Yeah. Right above the knight.
What is
Yeah,
the
let's.
scout? What does the scout get to attack with?
2.
Okay.
Defends with 3.
I moved Anixius and I moved back 1 in case the scout wanted to move in.
To attack the
Your call.
warbear.
Yeah, your call though. He's got 1 hit point left, I believe.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have you do your safety roll. So roll 1
Can I just do the safety dance instead?
Well,
I had to.
I'm not gonna sing it, but yeah.
What was the safety roll again?
1 white. Wow, Twitch chat isn't constantly disconnecting and reconnecting tonight. Yeah, I know. Okay, so he's safe. All right, roll your 2 for attack, if you dare. 2 skulls.
Yes.
Ooh,
Awesome.
Good roll.
In fear of killing myself off before that happens, how am I safe with the skull?
Because it's a black shield that's the bad one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they mix it up. It's not always just a skull is bad. Okay, so I didn't get any defense. You got him. Now he gets hurled into the abyss. Nice work.
Thanks.
All right, other mercenaries. Yes.
The crossbowman. He's out. He's out on the other side of that wall still, right?
Correct. Yeah, he's to the left of the rogue in the doorway.
All right. So I should be able to move over to the opposite side of the door and shoot in at an angle.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. All right. And I guess, yeah, the only one he can hit is the... Okay.
So 2 white again, right?
No, 3.
Oh my god. Way to spell.
White? Okay.
Oh my god. 2 and a 3. Good grief.
Just roll one more. It's fine.
I think you should re-roll all 3.
I thought
Oh,
you
yeah.
do again.
See? What did I tell you?
He's like loading his crossbow. He's like, he drops the arrow, he picks it back up again. He's like, twang! String breaks. He's got to restring it. Like, come on! Goes flying. Like that's what happens sometimes. Okay. All right. Good try though. As Yoda would say. Okay. All right. Other mercenaries.
Okay,
Darkhawk?
so for my 2, I want them to keep going down that hallway.
Okay.
I want to see what's around that corner.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. At the end of the hall, you see a wall.
Okay, so there's nothing down there. No doors, nothing.
Well, I mean, you could search for. Well, I guess the mercenaries can't search for anything, so someone would have to search for secret doors. That'd be or traps. Would be the only thing, which the scout could do. But he's in the midst of a icy crevice right now, or
Okay,
next to an icy crevice.
so then given that there's nothing down there, then the other mercenary will, I guess, enter the room.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Roll 1 combat die.
White
Safe.
shield, safe. And he will attack. What's his attack?
4. Okay, so Fubar says he can roll if he wants to. He can leave the rogue behind, because if he don't roll, slip and fall, he'll be no friend of mine. For a second there, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what he's doing.
4 white. Is that right? 4 white.
Yes.
1 skull.
Okay. Ching! Deflected.
Okay. I think that's all the mercs, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, my turn. Finally. All right, so the Chaos Warrior is going to retaliate immediately against the swordsman. All right. 3 skulls. Swordsman defends with 5. 5 white.
3 black shields.
Oh, too bad he's not a monster. Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
Another one for the fire. Okay, so that's another swordsman who has fallen in the line of duty. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta add the scout. It's like one falls, another rises. Okay, other monsters. Yeah, I guess we're sending the Yeti out. 1. See, Barbarian's got 3 left.
Any excuse? Do you have any healing potions for that barbarian?
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing on the next turn.
Okay.
All right, so attacking the Barbarian. Two skulls, Barbarian. So you got 5 white. Okay, so you deflected 1. Hit by the other. It's down to 2. Yeah, now that I've got that body point counter, I gotta make sure I actually update it. So we should have 2, 4, 3, 5. Yep. Alright, so since you took a hit, you are now grabbed in the hug. So it gets you in the bear hug. And go ahead and roll 3 white dice. Let's see if you can get out of it, or at least negate the damage. Okay. You escaped. Slipped out of it.
You stink!
Slipped right out of it. Okay. Next. Alright, I'm going to send the mummy in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mummy's going to attack the scout. Attacks with 3. One skull. You defend with 3.
Nice. Deflected it.
Yep. Excellent. Yeah. Nightbird says goblins get stabbed in inerts. See, I was thinking Monster Squad. Kick him in the nads.
He doesn't have any nads. Just do it. Do it. Oh, Wolfman's got nads.
So whenever the snow bear, whatever hit me, even though I took 1, would that armband of ice amulet done any difference?
No, because it's not like specifically at ice damage. It's just a regular.
Okay.
Yeah. Regular attack. Now that's a good point. I could like enhance, like maybe their claws are like imbued with icy like venom or something. And it's like, oh, and it protects you from that. You know, he stabs you with it, but it doesn't go deep enough. Something like that. Yeah, it's an idea for the future. Yeah, ice damage it's really referring to like certain chaos spells, icy rivers, ice vaults, like down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's considered an ice vault, this icy room. So that's the kind of stuff they're talking about. Or a boot, if you're from the north. Okay. Alright, so after that, let's see what should I do with my monsters. I think this Fimmer's going to move a little bit closer. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. Keep the conga line going. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Onyxius, the barbarian.
I am going to use the +3 healing 1d6 or 3 1d6 healing. Good grief.
Okay. All right. So roll your 1 red die, or roll your 1 die. So you got a 2. Okay. So now you're up to 4.
I can use more, right? Or no?
Yeah, you can use as many as you want on your turn.
All right, let's do another one.
All right.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
What'd you get?
Jeez. 1.
Oh, okay. Well, you're up to 5 now.
And use up the 1+4 healing.
Oh, so you've used up all your 1d6s now?
No, I've got one more 1d6.
1 left. All right, you're just gonna use the +4 to go up to 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So,
Got a kind of a drinking problem now.
yeah. So I've got.
Yeah, because his
I'm trying
max
to
is 10 with the Amulet of the North. Are you needing some help seeing where you are? There you go.
Yeah. Oh, right there in the corner. That's right. All right. Let me do Potion of Battle Rage. Was that where it adds to the attack?
Battle Rage. Hold on a second here.
Because I've got Battle Rage,
Yes.
Icy Strength, and Defense.
Battle Rage is stronger. So Battle Rage grants the barbarian 2 attacks per turn as long as there are monsters in sight. As soon as there are no monsters in the barbarian's line of sight, the effect wears off.
Oh, good. Then I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay, guys,
use.
hide. Everybody, hide in the shadows.
I'll use the Battle Rage.
Battle Rage. All right. Glug, 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 glug.
So that would be HQ roll 5, and then the Battle Rage added. I'm sorry, how much?
It doesn't.
Two.
Wait. Are you drinking both of them?
Just the Battle Rage. Isn't that? And maybe I misunderstood what Battle Rage
Well,
does.
the Battle Rage
Okay.
gives you 2 attacks per turn. So you
okay.
attack, and it's just like the Polar Warbear. So if you attack the same target, it's going to be like a one big roll that he rolls 1
Okay.
defense against the whole thing. Or you could attack 2 adjacent targets. I mean, right now you
Gotcha.
can only reach the Yeti.
Yeah,
You
that's right
can't
in front
attack,
of me.
move, attack. It's got to be like together.
Okay.
So
Well, that's what I'll do.
Your action is basically doubled.
Then that's what I'm going to do against the dude in front of me. So HQ roll 5 white. No, 3 white, 2 black, right?
No, it's still 2 black, 2 white.
2 black, 2 white.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 skull. And I only defended
And
3. Wait, are you gonna hit him twice?
yeah, I'm going to do it because of the
Oh,
Battle
okay.
Rage.
Roll again then. Same thing. Might as well hit him twice.
There you go.
Nice.
So 4 skulls. Well, let's see what I get. Oh, nothing. So he's down to 1 hit point.
Nice.
And I'll be able to my wizard will be able to get him with my diagonal attack.
I'm gonna have to finish him. All right. Done with your turn?
1 second. Yeah, go ahead.
And by the way, the potion of battle that you also have, that's basically if you get a weak combat roll, you can re-roll your attack dice, but just one time. Make sense?
Yeah.
So if you don't like your roll, you can re-roll it. But okay.
Okay, the knight's turn.
Yes.
Okay, I just got a skull for my saving throw, so I'm good there.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll my 2d6 movement.
I was checking to make sure it actually said mentor bot, and then you hadn't just taken the image and just like copy and paste into the chat.
You just gave me an idea. There might be a mentor
Yeah.
bot with a 0 entering the room here soon.
It's like, dang.
Okay, so I'm gonna move towards the chaos warrior,
Wizard
and I'm
better.
and I'm going to attack with my three white. Is that right?
Yes.
3 skulls.
Dang. Ching! And then 2 hits. Wow, he didn't have that much left, so.
Cool. Okay.
Another one bites the dust.
All right. Now onto the wizard. So I'm going to attack diagonally at the whatever's in front, the polar bear in front of us or something.
Yeti.
Or the Yeti. Oh, that's
I
right. The
know.
Yeti.
Diagonally.
Yeti!
Yep. And I've got just 2 for the diagonal attack, right?
2 black.
2 skulls.
All right. You know, it's kind of funny. He took out his alchemist staff and he had like this little square, wooden square thing in his hand, and he kind of like chalked the end of it. He put the thing through his finger and he was like, odd technique. I'm not sure where it comes from, but all right, we'll take it. Okay, so he defends with 3. Okay, ching, and then 2 hits.
Excellent.
So
he's dead.
yeah, he's dead. And as he falls down, you see he has this blue circular chalk mark on his forehead.
Okay.
All right. And did you do your safety roll?
I did. Remember, I got the skull because we joked about.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry.
That was for the
No.
other guy.
I apologize. White shield. So good.
Yeah, I think you should just roll that a couple more times till get what I want. Okay. Well, see, the thing is, it's like Zargon's gonna force the rules. If he forgets, it's like, whose fault is that?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I'm not going to move.
Okay. Steady. All right. Rogue. Still at the door. Rogue.
All right. Let me roll to go in. Oh, I don't roll. We use max ones, right?
Well,
Oh no, not
yeah,
him.
I mean, you'd be entering the room with a monster. I'm gonna make you roll.
Yeah.
Really, I was thinking of using that when there's like no monsters anywhere on the board, not just in your vicinity. I think once or twice I have allowed it when someone starts at the beginning is trying to catch up. But yeah. Okay, so you got a 6.
Yep, and I roll 1 white right away to see if I fall.
So you're coming into the room. Which side of the night are you going on?
The right side. So
Which-
in the door to the left, so down and to the right to the camera.
Down and to the right. Down and to the right.
Oh yes. Well, those documents are coming out in a couple of months, so we'll see.
Nope, that's down and to the left.
Back to the left.
Back and to the left.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
Now slide. Now slide. Yeah, it's the opposite side of him.
Yeah.
The
Don't
other side of the
listen
door.
Don't listen to Beyonce. It's not always to the left.
I didn't fancy you for a Beyonce fan, Kurgan.
Well, see, I just admitted that she wasn't always right, so that plays my hand right there. Yeah. Okay. So did you roll his
Is it- No, you gotta roll your safety roll, Anixius.
Yeah.
1 combat die? Safe? You safe? Okay. You gonna keep going? You got more movement.
Yeah, but he should be on the other side.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll keep going down.
I mean, you could have. Well, you'd have to give up your 1. You'd either be throwing the hammer
Yeah.
and losing it, or you'd be throwing the knife and using it.
Right. Nope, I'm gonna hold on to him.
Still got that uncommon feat in the back. Which I haven't used yet. Okay. That's the thing. Some of the things that you buy are like special, like game-breaking, options, and other ones are more like suggestions. Like, hey, here's what I think you should do. I think I envisioned it like, what if someone was in the chat, they didn't have a microphone, they didn't want to type it out, they just wanted to say, here's my action. The only problem with that is eventually they'd run out of gold, and it's like, oh, they just can't play anymore. That doesn't sound very much fun. So it's just become kind of a lurker talent. Okay, so you're not going to do anything else?
Other than move down. What did I roll?
6. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 to the scout.
Yeah, behind him.
Okay. Let me just check something. Start to get paranoid about the rewards queue.
I'm gonna grab some water while you're doing that. If it comes time for my mercs, just go ahead and move them to the room.
Okay. Just checking. Okay, so we reshuffled the deck. We did the chaos card. Oh, we still got the bonus treasure search. Okay. All right. Okay, so after the rogue, yeah. So I guess he'll be controlling all the mercenaries temporarily here on Ixius. So scout, go ahead, roll 1 for the safety. Okay, he's safe. What do you want him to do?
The scout. We'll have him attack the dude in front of him.
The mummy.
Yeah.
All right. 2 white. Okay. 1 skull. The mummy defends with 4. Ching! The icy bunny of immortal evil. Okay. What else?
I'm waiting for the dice to leave the screen.
Yeah, Paul Robertson in the doorway there.
And he doesn't have anything ranged, right? He's all melee.
Well, Paul Robertson is the crossbowman, so he very much does have a crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And then you've
is
got.
he?
Go ahead.
Do I need to move over one to be able to shoot the other one at the other side of the room? Or can he shoot him from there?
He can't really shoot him from there. He's gonna have to actually enter the room.
Oh,
So I'm thinking like go right here. 1 square to the side of the knight.
yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Roll your safety.
Yep, that's my safety. It's a regular shield.
Okay, safe. Because I'm gonna say like he's down to 1 body point. So now I didn't say this before, but it's always been true. If you are worried about your mercenaries dying, you can actually hand them a potion, but they got to have it in their hand if they, just to do the death save.
Gotcha.
Because once you die, it's too late for another hero to try to save you at that point. Unless they've got the elixir of life, but that's pretty darn rare.
Hmm.
So,
All right, I'm gonna go for attack.
3. Shooting at the mummy. 2 skulls. Ching! And 1 hit. So he's half damage. Okay. All right, so then the only one left is this halberdier in the corner there. On the screen to your upper right. So
The one in the doorway, right?
well, he's at the top. He's in the corner of the board. Can you see him?
Oh, yeah. All right. Did he search down the corridor for any?
Well, the thing
traps?
is, none of the mercenaries can search for anything except for the scout. Scout's the only one that's able to search for things. He can search for
Okay.
traps. So he has no way of knowing if there's traps or secret doors, but he does know that there's a stone block at the end because that's the entrance. That's where you guys all started. See, there's the frozen door. There's a stone wall. I know I've got the HUD in the way.
I was just having him go down there just to see if there's any doors on the other side
Just to
of
check.
this. Yeah, on the back side.
I mean,
Oh,
this is a
okay.
room, but you have no idea what this green thing, if that's anything. Yeah.
Well, what's interesting is that room is split into two rooms, but there's no doorway to get into any of them.
There's a hallway that we can't get to because it's blocked by. So the room with the conga line monsters has a closed door, which opens up into a hallway, which then I assume will
Oh.
open up into the door in the lower right quadrant or the southeast quadrant. I think that's what we'll find.
I gotcha. All right. Well, what do you want to do with the dude in the corner?
Let's just take him back down towards the room the ice room they're all in. Like just march him back all the way down, back down the hallway towards us.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, Darkhawk.
Thank you. And just a reminder, I've got to run in 15 minutes.
Okay. Good to have you.
Apologies.
Yeah. Fubar Jr. says the merc can search by stomping on each square in the hole.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, all right. Found a triton. Found a trap, guys.
Okay. Was that the last merc that went?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right.
now the monsters. Zargon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The mummy is gonna try to pummel the scout there. As fast as you guys can buy him, it's as fast as I can kill him. So 2 skulls. So roll your 3 for defense there, Anixius. Did you really roll that fast? Oh, wow. No, I was
There it
gonna
goes.
say. Yeah. Okay. Cha-ching! Nice one. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna march one of these Fimmers in there. 1, 2, 3, and attack the Barbarian. One skull. Alright, so Anixius, you've got 5 white.
Oof.
Jing!
Too bad you weren't attacking.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I was just thinking.
It's like you take your armor off and you just like club him with it. Like the whole suit of armor. Pretty sweet. Unconventional. Okay. Other monsters. Let's see. Don't have to worry about diagonals yet. So let's see. Let's just move him forward. But still could happen. 4. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. Those orcs still have no clue. Alright. Onixius. The
What does it
barbarian.
mean?
Alright. What do you think?
I think I'm going to use Potion of Icy Strength to beef up my roll, right?
Wait a second. So you were supposed to have that battle rage going, right? So
Yeah, I have
that's
2
still
attack.
okay.
Does that
Oh.
say active as long as he can see a monster?
Yeah. So I just
Awesome.
gotta remember 2 attacks. And what's your other one? You're gonna use
The Icy Strength.
Icy Strength. Okay. Orange Mixture
that-
grants this barbarian superhuman strength for 1 turn. Oh, it's Tang, of course. After the barbarian drinks this potion, his next attack, only his next attack, causes twice as many body points of damage as are rolled in the combat dice.
Well, let's do it.
Quad damage, or double damage. Damage amp. Okay.
So should I go ahead and just roll these?
So you're going to attack him twice and get double damage
Right.
on both attacks? Okay.
You don't want to save it for the mummy?
How much health is that? Don't the blue dudes
Well,
milkies?
so each of these enemies each have 2 body points, but the mummy is down to 1 already. So think about it that way. And the guy in black, the swordsman, he's got 2 body points as well.
Okay, so we don't need it yet until we get somebody beefier. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he
You-
spits it
you're
back
gonna-
into the jar.
You're gonna obliterate these guys with your
Double
battle
attack?
rage. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just do the double attack. I'll save the Icy Strength.
It's like you keep the one guy alive, you just kind of keep slapping him in the face, but you keep it going.
Yes. You're gonna drag him with you through the rest of the dungeon.
It's like, come on. Shut up.
I need to look at you.
Look right in the eyes.
Oh, what the hell am I doing?
Oh, you didn't mean to do that? Okay, let's just nix that roll.
No, because it's supposed to be 2 black, 3 white for 1.
No. 2 black, 2 white, and then 2 black, 2 white again if you're attacking the same guy. So it's easier for me to follow if you do it that way. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, so just need to look at it all. So 5 dice. Whew. 5 skulls. I don't think this is going to turn out well. Ching! And he takes 4. He just explodes. Gibbed.
Nice.
All right. You do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to move up one.
Okay, I'm sure you get at least a 1. Ah!
I literally have the 1.
You win! Perfect! Well, I mean, you would have had the 2 extra from, yeah. But funny that it was exactly what you needed. Okay. Darkhawk, the knight. Sorry, we're so
Okay.
slow. I know you gotta go in 5 minutes.
No, it's okay. So the knight is back 1, so I won't be able to attack or anything. I just have to roll my saving throw.
Yeah,
White shield. So I saved.
nice.
And I think that's all I can do.
Yeah.
So then the wizard,
Mm-hmm.
I will roll my saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Roll again.
Oh,
Oh!
the pain! The pain! You got that
What'd I do?
uncommon feat. Uncommon feat.
So did I fall into the pit?
Yeah, you're basically.
Can
Oh! Hold on. Nightbird just gifted 1 subscription. Listen to the music here. Pomp and circumstance. Oh yeah! Thank you, Nightbird. Okay. It's like you did it just to play the sound effect. Thank you for gifting the sub. Uncommon feat. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. All right. You normally you would be dead. So go ahead, roll 1 more time.
A skull.
Okay. You lived. You just hung on by 1 finger.
How many body points did I lose there?
Just 1.
Okay, so I'm down to,
Yeah.
what is it now?
Oh, I gotta switch cameras.
Yeah. I stopped keeping track since you had it.
Oh, see, that's why I shouldn't have this. Can't have nice.
Too reliant on it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be for the people that are watching at home, keeping score. Okay, well, yeah, if you hadn't had that uncommon feat. Ha! Got him! Should lose 2 body points. Well, technically you lose 1, and then the second time you just fall in. Okay. Nightbird just bought a potion. Any preference of who it goes to? Potion of Airwalk. See? These guys don't want you to die.
Well, that's 2 potions of airwalk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, why did I do the uncommon? Well, you had the uncommon feat. It's like if that had failed, you still could have pulled this out and been like,
Yeah. That's I was going to do that, and then the uncommon feat came up, so I saved it.
Yeah. So technically, you have another. Well, I guess that 1 uncommon feat we were saving for the rogue, but okay.
Actually, can I drink the potion of airwalk
Now,
and move and attack?
let's see. Oh, to get where you normally couldn't. Let's see. You move on a cushion of air for 1 turn. Does not spring traps. Can walk over pit traps as long as you can reach an unoccupied square on the other side. So no, you can't just hover in the air and hit it. That would be pretty sweet because you've got 2 of them. So you're like hovering, and the next turn you like use it again, and you like hover back.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, it's so cool. You could do the rule of cool thing where you just do it. What do you think? Do you want to use them both up and do that, or do you want to save it?
No, that's all right. I'm just gonna move 1 behind the barbarian.
All right, let me grab a throat lozenge here. Yeah, he's like Batman. Thanks, Icarus. Okay, so we've got Airwalk times 2. I'm just going to put uncommon for the rogue. Alright, thanks guys. Okay, so after the wizard is the rogue. And Darkhawk's got to get going.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, no problem. All right, I'm gonna take off. I will have to watch this tomorrow to see how this ends.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good
Just-
night.
Yeah, to see the barbarian go all battle raging everybody.
Right.
Yep.
Good game,
All right.
man.
Yeah. Thanks all. See ya.
Bye. Rogue. Let's stay where we're at, and I need to roll. Make sure I'm still staying in
Well,
that
let me
slide.
remind you of something. And I mean, I'm not trying to say you have to do this, but he does have the ability to pass through monsters, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd want the rogue to be in that room by himself.
Uh,
I don't
worth a
know. It's
try.
kind of risky
It's worth a try. Okay.
because he's got how much? 4. How many? What's the HP on the rogue?
He's got 5, just like it says on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you can see that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I want him to stay in there by himself with them. They'll probably obliterate him. All right, so we'll leave the rogue where he's at.
Okay.
He's actually 3 body points out of 5, is what I have.
Really.
Yeah.
What did he take damage from?
I don't know, but I'm showing 3 body out of 5. So,
Okay. Keep me honest. All right. I'll put 3. My bad. I must have just forgot to update it.
probably. And I've got a potion of
Now I
plus
don't
4
blame you.
healing. I'll hold on to the healing though. It's only 2 points off of the 5. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You've got a plus 4 and you've got a 1d6, right?
not on the rogue. Movement. Longsword, hammer, 3 body points out of 5. 9 points. Oh yeah, I do have a 1d6 healing potion.
And I thought you still had a plus 4 left.
Yep, I've got a plus 1d6 and then a plus 4.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm usually pretty good about keeping
That's all.
track. Yeah. Okay.
That's all right.
All right. So we got about an hour left.
All right,
Okay.
since he's he
Mercenary.
is
We got a scout to the north of the mummy. So we got a scout here. Crossbowman here. Halberdier up there.
yeah. So the scout is right in front of the enemy, so we'll attack.
Okay, 2 white. Mummies are tough. On skull, okay. No defense. You got him.
Off with his head.
Boom. The Yeti. I always say that because the Yeti was wearing the mummy wraps for Halloween Havoc WCW. Whatever year it was. Was it 2000?
I don't remember that.
Look it up sometime on YouTube. It's pretty funny. Because I thought it was funny because I was using, I was proxying miniatures, and for the mummies I was using Yetis. They were painted like in the undead color, and I was thinking like, well, it kind of works because the Yeti was a mummy, and
Yeah.
And then in that very same like wrestling match, like two guys grapple like one guy at the same time. So it's like, oh, it's like a Yeti grabs you and then another one grabs you. The Yeti. Yeah. It's a different era of entertainment. Okay. Is he gonna move at all?
No, he's gonna stay back because the barb is gonna move in. That's the plan anyway.
Okay. Other mercenaries?
I would say just move them closer to the doorway.
Oh. Sorry. Safety roll for the scout.
Okay.
Forgot about that. Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, he lost a body point. He's hanging on the edge. Roll again. Oh, he's safe. But he's wounded. Okay. Scary stuff. Okay, crossbowman. Let's have you roll his safety first.
Safe.
What'd you get?
The skull, white skull.
Oh, okay. Yep. So what's the crossbowman gonna do?
Let's move him closer. Well, yeah, because I can't see the green one through that door, right?
You'd have to be on that square, or you could step into the room. Well, if you step into the
Okay.
room, I guess you could only use your broadsword.
If I go down 3 spaces, I would be able to shoot through the door, right? Wrong? I don't know why I keep saying right at the end of everything.
Right? Right.
Right?
Right.
Because
I mean, it looks like you're shooting through two guys. I'm gonna say you'd have to use an uncommon feat to hit him.
from there, okay.
And if you miss, you're gonna hit one of your friends.
Yeah, let's hold off on that. He'll just stay there.
Okay. That's a debate in the Space Crusade community as well, because they're like, well, can you shoot through the two squares? You maybe. Are the guys like leaning back? Okay. Are you just a really good shot? Or would it just
I
like
yelled,
clip
duck!
them, clip them as they go? Yeah. All right. Halberdier. Is it in the northern corridor?
Yeah, we'll move him closer.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's shift everything here. Okay, so he's at the doorway. Do you want him to go in the room or not?
Nah, just hang tight there.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
All right. All right. Fimmer's gonna jump in. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna attack the scout. One skull. Scout, roll your 3. Ooh, too bad he's not a monster.
Right.
All right, he's dead.
Bye-bye, Scout.
Hardly knew ya. So 2 brave mercenaries have fallen this particular session. Yeah, I want to say you've lost like 20 something mercenaries since the beginning. Which, considering the odds, isn't that many, but still. Okay, so now could 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's move the evil swordsman 1, 2, 3. Chaos swordsman. So he comes in and attacks the rogue. He
How
attacks.
much health does that guy have?
He's got 2.
Okay.
He attacks with 4. Sorry, 2 skulls.
3 white.
No, you actually defend with 2. Two white. Okay. So you blocked one, ching, and then you got hit by the other one. So it's down to 2, correct?
Yes.
This time I'll remember. Okay, that's my turn. So, Anixius, you've got all the heroes now.
Yes. All right. I am going to, as the barbarian, attack the little green monkey thing in front of me.
Fimmer. Yeah. That's 3D printed.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't fired up my resin printer in a little bit because the whole reason I actually got him was to print out my 3D Hero Quest stuff. I've got the board itself done. It just needs magnets glued to it.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun to look at.
Mm-hmm. So those are the 2 attacks. So 3.
Oh, I should be looking at the screen. Okay, so you got 3 skulls and 4 white shields. And it... Woo! Hey, Malkadon X. Thanks for following. Appreciate the support. Yeah, so we're playing the Frozen Horror here. And Darkhawk had to leave, but we've got some new people. Toddy Bowl 81. Of course, Ruby's here. Lonely Liza is a bot. I've banned her in the other stream, and I'll do it again. And again. And again. Okay, so yeah, with that amazing attack, I will try to defend. Nothing. So he's dead. Technically, you had a wrestling move, so I guess you you stabbed him and then you slammed him into the ground too.
There you go.
Give him the rock bottom. Okay, you gonna do anything else, Barbarian?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do a roll.
Okay. Yes, Nightbird. Lonely Liza. Oh yeah, I forgot. You got mod powers. Do it.
I'm gonna move up 1 space towards the door.
I recommend timeout, block, ban, report. Yes, do the thing. Okay, what were you gonna do, Anixius? Sorry.
That's all right. Just moving 1 space forward towards the door.
Okay.
I want to keep him in my sights as I keep my double attacks.
Headshot for Lonely Liza.
And then that'll be it for the barb.
Yep.
Who's after the barb? The wizard?
Knight.
Let's. The knight was the one up by the top door, right? The other side of the room.
He's in the doorway at the top of the room.
We'll leave him there for now. Don't want to do any unnecessary moves. does he need to roll the skull to see if he stays where he's at, or?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be a skull. It can be anything but a black shield. Skull. Okay. Safe. All right. Is the knight going to do anything else?
No. We'll stay there,
Really? Okay.
right? Because the knight is, yeah. So we'll keep the knight up there, and then I'll plan on moving the other two closer for the diagonal.
I mean, you're the boss. I'm just thinking like he can go into the room now because there's no monsters. But I guess you don't know what's on the other side of that door, do you?
Not yet.
See. Yeah, thanks, Nightbird. Those bots are a pain. Now I don't know about Toddy Bull 81. Let me. I think I have my list of bots. I mean, you can find it easily enough on your own, but. Twitch bots to ban. I'll just share it in the chat so any of our moderators, namely Nightbird. Oh, Toddy Bull, sorry about that. Yeah, okay, so you proved you're real. See, I'm just creating an aura of paranoia around the channel. It's like, oh no, please don't get me. I'm not with them. I just work for them. I mean, I don't. Hey, Major Asnable, welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Well, and see, then there's HeroQuest fans, and then I've been banning him in Ron Mower's channel, and in Strange Bus's channel, and the Rantcast podcast. So it's like I keep seeing the same ones, and it's like, oh, ban. But got ourselves a hero quest. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, we had Darkhawk in here earlier, and now we've just got Anixius controlling the remaining heroes in this last stretch. The search for the Scepter of Glacial Majesty, and you still haven't found it yet. And we got like 42 minutes to go, so or 43 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I'm sorry, man. Where were we? Okay, so the knight did his thing, and he just wants to stay put.
Yeah.
And then the alchemist wizard, who is right here in the corner.
Let's what does he have for attack abilities?
The wizard, let's see. He's actually used all of his attack related spells, except he has a couple of scrolls. He's got Blast, which will do 3 body points of automatic damage to an enemy. His Alchemist Staff is 2 black and can hit diagonally. That's basically it. Well, let's see. He's got Air, Earth, and Fire. But he's used Ball Flame. He's used Fire, Wrath, and Courage. So Fire is all used up. From Air, he's used Tempest and Genie. So all he's got left is Swift Wind. From Earth, he's used Heal Body already. And he's used Rock Skin. So he's only got... Yeah, let's focus on what he has left. So he's got Pass Through Rock basically twice. And he can use 2 spells on a turn if he uses the Potion of Magical Aptitude. And he's got a Scroll of Mental Elixir, which restores all mind points. But, I mean, nobody's really taken any mind point damage except the Barbarian lost 1. So, yeah. So, anyway, long story short, yeah, 2 black.
Well, I don't want to, because those are just one-time abilities per campaign, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't want to use it up just yet. So I guess we'll skip his turn.
Oh, so you don't want to
Or
fight at all?
can, well, I guess I can move up a space and then hit him diagonal, right, with the melee
Yeah.
weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Did you do your safety roll for him yet?
Doing that now.
It's always a risk. Oh, Jacer typed something. It's too small for me to read. Let me switch over. Use Pastor Rock in the Orc Room. Actually, he thought about using it. Okay, you're safe. He thought about using it, but then he got the map. Remember this card? So technically, he does still have it to use, but yeah. Yeah, I do miss some things, but that one I remember. Okay, so you're gonna move forward and then attack him.
Yep.
All right, and roll your 2 black. Yeah, kudos to Ribby for designing the mentor bot with the dice rolling abilities. It helps out a lot. Ooh, 2 skulls. Okay, so he defends with 5. The evil swordsman does. He's got to beat two skulls, because otherwise that's a kill. Ching! He blocked 1. Sorry, my thing's all over the place there. Okay, so he blocked 1. So 1 damage.
That's better than no damage.
Yep. Okay. All right. Rogue Heir of Elathorn.
Let's go ahead and attack him because yeah, he's right in front of him.
Yep.
Let me do my safety roll.
Yeah, safety roll first. Safe. Okay. Now that monster is adjacent to a hero, so I guess your maximum would be the longsword with 4. Just saying.
Yeah.
Since his abilities are passive, they're kind of like always working, so you have to kind of think about it for a second. Figured I'd help you out there.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, so you rolled 2 skulls and 2 white shields. 2 skulls. I got to defend with 5 again. No defense. Got him.
Nice.
And with that, there are no more monsters in view. So that potion of battle rage has finally been used up. Okay. All right, mercenaries. Oh, unless the rogue wanted to move, of course.
No, because I'm gonna let the barb go into that room first.
Hi, Kareth. When does the rainbow uniform kitty monster come out, or is that next quest? Well, see, Avalon Hill hasn't released it yet, so we gotta wait for Carmine on that one. Yeah, I know. It's the old joke where it's like, oh, what if, one of my stuffed animals attacked everything? It's like it's this giant creature that's bigger than the board. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Bonus monster. See? Not going to let you rest. Okay, I'm sorry, Nixius, what were you saying?
We'll move them closer, but ultimately I think I'm gonna have the barb go into that room first.
Okay, so the rogue is not going to leave the room yet?
No. Well, I have to do a safety roll anyway, which I just did, so I might as well roll to move at least one.
Okay. Bonus monster for Zargon.
Oh.
Oh, just when you thought it was safe.
You know, I don't want to waste the 8. Let's go ahead and the rogue will go in and take a step in to check for traps or anything.
Okay, so he jumps with all of his weight on that square there. It's a rule of HeroQuest that if the cat knocks over a mini, it's dead. If the cat carries a mini off the board, fate worse than death.
Yeah.
Oh man, didn't have a cat, so I didn't have to think about it. Okay, so he moves into the room. Is he gonna do anything? Oh, he did his action already.
Yeah, he already did his action.
Okay, so you step into the room. So far, so good. I mean, I let you jump over squares, the blind trap jump mechanic, but you didn't say you wanted to do that. So, but it does happen to be a safe square.
Oh, good.
At the moment. Okay. All right. Monster jumps down from the ceiling. Wham! It's another Fenrir. And he attacks. Just gotta get the camera adjusted. Whoops. 2 skulls. Rogue, you got two white shields for defense. I don't know. Icarus, what you described sounds catastrophic. He is an elf after all. Okay, so you deflected 1. So you took 1 damage, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. So down to 1. But you do have healing left. Okay, I guess that's all I'm gonna do. All right, Barbarian.
All right, I can move through my guys, right?
Yeah.
Or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna roll to go in the room.
Okay. Yeah, you can always pass through friendlies. Now the rogue has the ability to pass through monsters anytime. Doesn't use up an action or anything. But he's the exception. Get 5, okay?
So let's go. I'd have to go in and down, wouldn't I? Because they're both in the doorway.
Oh yeah.
So we'll go in 1, down 1 to where I'm at a diagonal.
Yeah. Just the figures are large, so
right.
It does work. You could hit him diagonally from there. All right. So 2 black, 2 white. Molly the Murderess, the Great Sword. Two black shield, or a black skull and a white skull. 2 skulls. All right, 1 skull. I was gonna say I'm getting tired, but if I say that, someone's gonna do the John Cena one, and I don't want them to do that. So let's keep quiet. I'm feeling fine. Feeling great. I feel great. I feel perfect. I feel wonderful. I feel great. I feel perfect. I feel wonderful. Okay. Okay, so 1 damage. All right. Knight.
Let's roll to get him closer. And let's do a safety check first.
Closer.
Uh-oh.
Safe.
What's his movement?
Well, what'd you roll for movement?
I didn't roll anything. What is his roll for the movement?
Oh, two red dice. 2 movement dice. 2d6. 9. All right.
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would bring him in the room and just under the monkey, right?
Yes.
I don't know why I keep saying right. My wife was doing that to me today, and now she's got me hooked on saying that.
Yeah, there's 8. I know, right?
Right?
Right? All right. Well, it's true. The people you hang around, it's just a human thing. We pick up like the way they talk, unless you
right?
consciously fight against it. Right? Right. And you're right. You're right.
Right?
Wrong.
And I'm gonna attack him. I haven't been keeping up with the other ones. What's his attack roll?
Yeah. So the knight, the only weapon he's got left is Fortune's longsword, and that's always 3 white. Missed. Whiff. Okay. All right, wizard.
Let's safety roll. Or is he walking on air still?
He didn't actually use it, so
Oh, okay.
I mean, I would allow you, like, if you're falling, to go like a zip line, like the Batman. Okay, yeah, you're safe.
And his is what, a 2/6?
Yes. Everybody's got 2d6 except for the barbarian, who's got 1d6 plus 2, as you know.
Mm-hmm. 7. Let's move. Yeah. None of them have checked for traps. My luck, I move him in there and it's gonna spring off a trap.
Hopefully.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's take him in
Come on, I'm evil.
there.
All right. How many in? 1, 2, 3. Where do you want him
Just
to go?
Straight down.
4.
One past the red that's there. The barbarian.
Yeah, he's directly below the barbarian now.
All right, and then I can't search for traps with a mob in there, so
Right.
okay. And he has nothing to really attack with right there.
Well, I mean, he could go 5, 6, 7 and do a diagonal strike from the back, but if you are okay with those squares being safe, I mean,
Right,
you
listen
could
to
jump
Zarg.
over that one. You could,
Just go over there.
yeah.
Nah, let's keep him there. I don't want DH to freak out because I killed his poor guys.
Predator over here. Anytime. Okay. All right. That's all you're gonna do.
Yep, that's all I'll do for that one.
Rogue. Jacer type something. Knight can't be hugged. Bar can't be robbed. That's true. Yes. That's a good reminder, Jacer. So the knight is armed with the spiked shield. So a Yeti can't hug him. And the barbarian has the cold iron plate, which prevents theft from ice gremlins. Or any other type of monster that might try to steal his stuff. You are right, sir. When you're right, you're right. Right? Right. Okay. So what's the rogue doing?
The rogue will go ahead and attack.
Okay. Ooh, 3 skulls. Be hard pressed to block that. Oh, and I got 3 skulls myself, so nothing there. Back to the swamp with you. Alright, killed the femur. Or the femur. Or the femur. Or the Fomorian, whatever you want to call him. He's dead. No hugs. That's right. Okay, Rogue doing anything else? Moving?
Check for traps.
I'm not sure what's going on with sound alerts tonight. They played the John Cena, but they aren't playing like everything. Yeah, it's like the sound of a butcher knife stabbing a watermelon. I'm sorry. What were you saying, Anixius?
Search for traps.
You can't do 2 actions in 1 turn.
Oh, that's right. That is an action. Then no, he's done for. He's staying.
Okay. Alright, mercenaries.
Yep, we're just gonna move them closer into that room as well.
Alright, safety check for the crossbowman. Maybe it's more of an ice pick stabbing a carved watermelon or a pumpkin, fresh pumpkin. 1 skull. Okay, so he's safe. Okay, so is he gonna go into the room? I thought you said you wanted him to go into the room.
Yep. I want
Okay.
them to start moving into that room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the crossbowman.
Okay.
No, it's not. So Major Aznable, every turn, a hero or mercenary has a movement phase and an action phase, and he can do them in any order, but he can't move, action, move is the only thing. And he doesn't have to move, just like he doesn't have to do his full space movement, like space square to square, and he doesn't have to do an action. So yeah. So to answer your question, moving is not an action.
And
It's
he
not
can't.
free either.
And he can't check for traps as a mercenary, right?
Right. The only mercenary that could have checked for traps was the scout, but the scout is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so heroes have to do it. Okay, and the halberdier, you want him to move in as well?
Yeah, here's his safety check.
Okay. Ooh, that was a black shield, huh?
Yeah.
He died. So I guess he fell on the edge, and he was just so weak that he just fell in. Ugh.
Another one bites the dust.
Yep.
DH is gonna be like, seriously, Oni, you're just gonna kill them all off now? I leave an hour early, and look what you do.
It's just it's a luck of the trade, luck of the draw.
Yep.
You can trade a move for an action. Well, that's a cool idea, Major Aznable. I hadn't really given it much thought. Like do 2 actions instead of a movement. So the way I handle all that kind of like rule bending stuff is to call it an uncommon feat. So I give you a 50% chance of doing something reasonably possible in the world. So yeah, if you said that to me, I'd say roll 1 die, and if it's a skull, you get to do it. If not, sorry, it didn't work. You tripped over your own feet, or whatever. Bonus mercenary. All right. See, as fast as I can kill him.
Nice.
Okay, Nightbird, you pick, or you want him to pick? What kind of mercenary? I mean, you were talking about a scout. What do you want, Anixius?
I guess we can go ahead and put another scout in there.
Okay. Another scout jumps up. Out of the pit. Whew. And we'll say that that's a safe landing right there. So you can move her out of there if you want to. Thanks, Nightbird.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so where do you want Scout to go?
Inside the room here.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. I just guessed that you wanted the character to stand on that square right there.
Yeah. And check for traps.
Okay. Searching room for traps. Because there's no more monsters, finally. No traps.
I was expecting him to fall to the floor.
There's a trap right
That would have been funny.
Yeah, that would have been a dirty trick, because
Yeah.
how did I know that you wanted to go right there? I mean, you could have gone there, there. Anywhere.
All right, and that's it for them.
See, we need icons for the mercenaries. I just realized we don't have them on the Twitch. We've got them on the Discord. I guess that's the closest thing. Okay. All right. So that was the last mercenary. So my turn. Those orcs are just kind of hanging out. So back to you, Nixius. We got 20 minutes.
Should we hold here since we're not in combat, or do you really want to continue?
Oh, you wanna adjourn early?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if now that we're in a good spot and we're not in combat.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not against that. The crowd's like, boo, boo. Don't rip us off. Come on. No, hey, it's pretty late, and yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. So, oh man, so close. Yet so far. Search for the Scepter of Glacial Majesty continues. So yeah, I would just say go check out Retro DH on Twitch. It's Darkhawk. And check out Warbuilder 22J or J22, depending on if you're looking at YouTube or is it Instagram or Twitter for Jacer. Jacer can correct me on that if I'm just talking nonsense. But he's got some cool stuff on YouTube for sure. And iCareth, he can be found on the HeroQuest fans Discord. I don't know. Do you have anything else to plug there, iCareth? Anything you want people to look at? Because I know you have your hand in all kinds of projects and things. And anybody else in the chat? Major Asnable, of course. Toddy Bull 81. Juan Cabardo, welcome. Fubar Jr. as well. Yeah, if anybody's got anything they want to plug.
Be one with each other.
Be excellent to each other and party on.
There you go.
Juan Cabardo is a bot, so no best wishes to him. Sorry, when our AI overlords take over, they're gonna see what I did. All right. Ooh, and this monster. What does he do? He threw a goodie jug. After some more art, I have plugs. I'll have plugs. Okay, well, cool. Yeah, I mean, a lot of us are dabbling in the art creation. I mean, I've created cards. I've done some painting, not on like the professional level that some people are doing. But Darkhawk was telling me about. He knows a guy that was like showing him some different techniques. So, yeah, I mean, you can learn. And I love the painting streams and other art streams that are out there, because they do share all kinds of tips. I may have asked people, and I know there's different schools of thought. People are like, well, you got to buy all the expensive paints and expensive brushes, and other people are like me, are like, nah, just buy the cheap stuff. But it depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're just learning how to do it, why waste the expensive materials? That's my thought. If you're painting terrain or something, or just frankly, if you can't afford it, but you still want to, I mean, I guess I'd rather spend my money on like miniatures or boxes or whatever, rather than Yeah, just that one perfect brush. Can wear out a couple cheap brushes doing the same thing. Yep. May I post one painting? Sure, man. Go for it. Yeah, just throw it in the chat. I was going to say, at the end of our streams, what we like to do anyway is raid one of our friends. But I'm trying to think. I think the only guy that's on at this moment is Audimus Prime. He does Overwatch 2. He's got kind of a weird intro, which he'll play for you if you ask him. But, I mean, we can always raid him. Starting out, get the Reaper Learn to Paint kit. Yeah, Reaper Bones is really good. They have a few. They come with a couple of minis to paint. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I love Reaper Bones, like their plastic minis. They've got a lot of good designs. Fairly affordable. And I recommend you use some liquid soap to kind of like clean them off when you first get them. You may have to dip them in boiling water and then cold water to like straighten out the bent parts because they're, I mean, it's bendy plastic. But the Reaper Bones are like the closest to the remake HeroQuest because you can see like these guys are like bendy. You know, it's pretty much the same kind of thing. Or pretty darn close. Can't post painting. I'll post in Discord. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, if nobody else has anything else, thank you. Good game. We'll have to pick it up next time, next Saturday, unless I got something going on. I'll have to check my schedule. Some of these days I just don't know. But usually we try to do a Saturday. If nothing else, we'll try to do a Saturday, 6 to 10 p.m. And don't forget to set your clocks if you're on daylight savings time. Spring forward 1 hour before you go to bed tonight.
Oh, that's
tonight?
right. No, Monday. So it'd be tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. Okay. Well, I might just get up an hour early just for laughs. But yeah, anyway, yeah, keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Thanks everybody. He says the thing about the Reaper sets is they come with paint cases. They teach you how to do a lot with few colors. Well, see, that's good. No, tonight. Oh, so Fubar disagrees.
Is it tonight?
Well, it's like 2 a.m. So it's Saturday now. When we reach 2 a.m., it'll be Sunday, and that's when it changes over. So, yeah, I think he is right. So, yeah, when you go to bed tonight, set your clock ahead.
Sunday, March 12th at 2 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, because when Sunday reaches 2 a.m., it'll be Monday. So, yeah. Hey! Nightmare gifted a tier 1 sub. Bar Junior. Wow. Very generous of you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you saved a lot of people's bacon by doing that, Fubar. It's like show up an hour late to work, show up an hour late to church, show up an hour late to your anniversary, whatever. Now, if you show up an hour late to like when the mafia guy was going to assassinate you, I guess that's a good thing. But most cases, people want to be on time. So, yep. Yeah, thanks, Nightbird. That was awesome. Very generous of you tonight. He's giving away gift subscriptions. And that's a really cool thing. I mean, I almost prefer that than people subbing. Just give a gift sub. That's great. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I have to put that on my taxes. But anyway, appreciate it, guys. Okay, so
Thanks, guys.
When we leave, we got the Barbarian with 9 body points, the Knight with 4, the Wizard with 2, and the Rogue with 1. And we almost lost one of our heroes tonight, but he survived. And even without the uncommon feat, he would have survived. But it was a close one. Close call. Okay, good game, guys. We're going to go raid Audimus Prime. I think his stream is a little edgier than mine, but should be enjoyable. He does a lot of gaming stuff, so at least wait for the raid, and if you don't hang around, I'm sure he understands. So thanks, everybody. Good game, and good night.
Thanks, guys. Good night.